Yeah, we should be live, boys. Give me just a few seconds. What's up, boys? How's it going? Let's see if I can kick you guys on over here. And now we are rolling. We should be live. I'm gonna give it just a few seconds to hang out with the homies so we can pull in some more people before we go too hard into the stream today. So today I've got fellow homies JobberGodot hanging out with me. I've also got the homie Rockin' Alice as well, if y'all want to say hi. And what's up?
Yo.
Hey guys.
Yo, and we are also dual streaming to good old Twitch too. So if you guys are Twitch streamers or if you guys are Twitch people, yeah, feel free to check me out over there. But today we're repping some Helldivers and we'll be discussing the wonderful, wonderful pile of turds that is Final Crisis. And why do people like Final Crisis? So if you're chilling in the chat, people, I want you to give me some reasons why you like and hate Final Crisis, because I do think it's kind of like up in the air. And I'm gonna keep reiterating that for the first few minutes as we get people stepping in. It's definitely good to be here. Today we are just chilling. I've got snow coming down outside, man. It's looking like it's gonna be one of them days. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. I've already got random times in chat. Be sure to sound off in chat so I know that you're here. And of course, you guys already know we're repping all sorts of fun stuff whenever it comes to the stream today. And I think I need to actually roll up the texts. There we go. Now you can actually see the text up on screen. Let's go. But yeah, so obviously I read a ton of comics, man. Throughout my times inside DC and Marvel. Rock's kind of the same way too. Rock reads a lot of comic books, bro. Rock, what you been reading recently while we wait to get to the fun shit later on?
Right now I've just started the new Weapons of X-Men for 2024. Then I'm reading New 52 Demon Knights. About to finish Peter David Aquaman as well.
Okay. Yeah, I've been messing with all sorts of stuff in DC, man. I've read a bunch of Swamp Thing recently for the newest Donna DC run. Man, I was messing with the new GL run too, dude. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. Really enjoying where that's going, man. Hope we continue that. Hope we keep up that same kind of energy. Speaking of energy, Random Time says Final Crisis has the end of story energy in it, to be honest. I will agree with you on that. It definitely felt like it was pretty definitive. Or at least somebody attempted to make something definitive for sure. But I'll get more into that down the way, good old Random Times. I hope you guys are ready, because it is going to be a fun fest. We've only got a few people chilling. Oh, that's what I need to do. I forgot to send out the bat signal, man.
Get the bat signal ready.
I gotta send out that bat signal to the homies.
Yeah, one day I'll get fully caught up with the DC beams. One day.
One day. One day you will get there.
I'll finally be able to hang in the DC conversation with the big boys. Let's go.
That is one of the things that sucks about about the verse, honestly. Like, if I'm being real with you, that's one of the things that's hard about DCs. There's a lot of content to read. That's why I went well out of my way to sit down and make like the massive video I did, that 45-minute video, just so it could be like, hey, here's like the general places you can go for like really big stories, really big moments and things. Just read through these and you'll have like a general idea of kind of where to go.
Yeah.
But even that doesn't do justice to just the amount of content that exists. Because in that whole movie, I don't even think I mentioned Guy Gardner, right? I mean, how could I forget that, right, Jobber?
True, yeah. Hey, Guy Gardner is around there somewhere, but probably in the background chilling. Never know. Never know.
You never know. But now you good, bro. And welcome to Chill. Oh, I gotta pull that shit down too. Ooh, we are starting. Yo, what's the memes, boys? Pretentious prick pickle picking punk says, "What up, my fellow DC meat riders?" Saying, "Speak for yourself, my friend." Gravity Titan says, "I'm out with family right now, but wanted to stop in and say the event was mid and Sinestro Corps was better." And Gravity Titan says he'll be back later on. Oh, hey, he's a Theromax Corps member. I look forward to seeing him later on. Looks like we got a few people chilling, so we're gonna make this happen, boys. We're gonna start the conversation on why Final Crisis is utter dog shit of an event. But you know, I've got a few of you guys people already chilling. Feel free to drop a W in the comment section and give reasons why you like Final Crisis or why you hate Final Crisis. We're talking Final Crisis today, and I'm curious to see what the Theromax Corps really has to offer in that department. What do you think they'll say, Rock? What do you think about it, fellow Theromax Corps member?
I think the main thing I always hear, it's always the first thing I hear, it's like, what order do I read it in?
Facts.
Like, what am I supposed to read for it? It's like, it's the main thing. Like, what's the order of events?
And good luck, dude. You know, while this is loading, I'm gonna pull this over because I just thought this was like the most wild thing, like, ever. God damn it. Yo, hold up. I literally had to pull up this Final Crisis reading order because we were talking about this before the stream started. And like, dude, look at this. It's so funny. Like, you have to read so many runs to fucking get to Final Crisis. Countdown to Final Crisis, which has 50 fucking 1 issues inside the bad boy. You've got to go through all of that shit. You've got to read the entire Salvation run, 7 issues. You got to collect everything in Death of the New Gods, which is an entire massive story unto itself that everyone hates. I mean, no one who likes that story, besides like people jerking off Darkseid. Then you've got to read everything in Final Crisis. You've got the director's cuts, the 8,000 tie-ins, the 8 bajillion tie-ins, bro. It's so bad. Look at this massive checklist for an event. Like, holy shit. Even like the Snyder stuff for the newer things was like, yo, you've got like the Justice League 2018 run, you read up to like it. Maybe Metal if you really want to get spicy. Like, unbelievable. That is like such a massive amount of content for like any individual event. Like, people make fun of Convergence for like this exact same issue of having like 8,000 like tie-ins, let alone like where do I actually start like reading for this character? Like what exactly is or like this story, like where exactly do I start? Because it's like you start in Final Crisis. Well, if you start there, everything is just fucking exploding at the beginning of Final Crisis, bro. Like, you are walking into a nightmare. And no matter what they say inside Final Crisis, it's gonna have you asking questions as to what the hell is happening, who is that guy, and what is a monitor. You're gonna spend your entire time like, wait, what the fuck? Like, how? Since when are these dudes here?
Or you'll
Like,
be
it's so
asking,
sad.
like, why are the new gods dead? Like, what
Yeah,
happened?
what happened to any of the new guys? Why are they reborn in human bodies randomly? Shouldn't Darkseid, like, be trying to, like, conquer the multiverse? Why is he this fucking dude? I don't know, man. That,
Why is he
I will
running
agree.
a nightclub on Earth?
Continuity problems, like with big events and stuff like that. I'll admit, like, death metal suffers from, I think, that same problem too, right? Because you start death metal, and death metal, the entire multiverse is already shit the bed, right? Everything sucks, everyone's fucking dead. But like I said, there's like one run you read up to that and you're pretty much fine, right? Like you don't really need a lot of context outside of just that Justice League run. Which, to be fair, is a lot of content. I'm not here to sugarcoat that. But it's definitely not as much as anything you have in Final Crisis. That's for fucking sure. That's like one solid, genuinely cohesive story that fits in an amazing way, too. But yeah, where to start, bro? Such a good question, man.
And it's not even where to start. It's also where do you switch off as well to the side issues?
Yeah.
Because the main line, like Final Crisis, doesn't tell you when side issues start.
Yeah,
so
no
you don't
lie.
know until after you pass them.
Yeah. Like, take for example, like, oh my god, everyone's fucking absolute favorite thing in the multiverse, Superman Beyond. Yo, in the actual Final Crisis event, there's no reference to like Superman leaving to like the Superman Beyond stuff. You just have to be a comic book weeb and know about Superman Beyond to find out about Cosmic Armor Superman. That's the thing that 99% of people who read Final Crisis don't, or like hear about Final Crisis don't actually know, or like just listen to other people's like talk about them online, is they think Superman Beyond is like a pivotal character inside like the Final Crisis story, when in reality he's a tie-in that shows up is a 2-issue tie-in, and he shows up in one of those issues. Like it's so rough.
Yeah.
This
and it just goes Superman visits Lois Lane in the hospital, and then the Monitor appears behind him, and then there's no little side box or anything to say see Superman Beyond for more. It just Superman just disappears from the rest of the Final Crisis and doesn't reappear until like issue 7. Well, more like the end of 6, the beginning of 7, and then he's just back. And you're just like, what? Where has he been? What's going on?
Yeah, the amount of tie-ins and honestly, just the amount of focus that was like put on a lot of the characters in that run also just didn't even feel like it was absolutely necessary, man. It was like triggering. We spent so much time with random like idiot characters we don't even visit again after that. Like they show up like once or twice and you think they're gonna be like relevant or important later on, and they're just like random side characters for some reason. Like Morrison sometimes just does that, and some people really enjoy that kind of storytelling, but to me it just comes out like fucking corny as hell. And like you're just trying to make references. It feels like you're reference storytelling. More so than anything else.
I think the main component is Commandy. Like
yeah,
he appears,
Commandy.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't really do much most of the story, and like anything he does could have been replaced by any of the main characters in the series. Like you did not need him to be there.
I'll admit, DC loves trying to make Commandy like important. And I understand that, but like with how many stories were going on, imagine if we just like focused on like, say for example, I don't know, like one story. Like Death of the New Gods has a lot of problems, okay? I don't like the event Death of the New Gods, but it does exist, okay? What I don't like is the fact that the rest of the event, although tied to, like everything has to do with New Gods in the event, we have so many extra characters that just aren't relevant to the New Gods or just seemingly anything to do with any of the main shit for some reason. Half the characters could just be entirely left out, and I don't think it would be bad. In fact, I think it would actually help the storytelling. Because the storytelling with Darkseid, I think, could be made a lot better if we narrowed our focus, our viewpoint, on what was going on a little bit. But it just gets diluted in all the random other, like, fucking people who show up. Like, Final Crisis, the event, issues 1, I think it's like 7, right? Like 7 issues in that event?
Yep.
You think issues 1 through 7? Man, you hit, like, every single corner of every single character's fucking people throughout all of history. And I get it's a crisis event. You want it to feel impactful. You want it to feel wide and large scaling. But it was like, you got so fucking huge in terms of how big things got. It almost like we lost scope of any of the individual stars that made up the constellation that was your event. And then, even when you try to say, well, outside of all of that, let's say outside of that constellation was like Mandrake versus like Darkseid. Well, think what that does to Darkseid in that event. There was a side character that shows up in a 2-issue tie-in that was barely hinted at all. Almost, I don't believe, almost at all in the main event. In terms of him being relevant. Show up in a side issue story and be considered the greater villain than the guy who was the villain in the actual series. Bro, that is some of the worst writing ever. And to have that guy defeated twice at the end of the comic, one via cast, which is, I mean, that's cool. But like after that, via random fucking Superman and a Green Lantern crew? Bro, that's some dog shit writing, man. That's some dogs. This man's supposed to be a greater threat than Darkseid with the anti-life equation, but a few fucking Supermen roll up and he's boloed, bro. Holy shit. Green Lanterns, man, that's rough. Like, the Mandrake stuff up in the, like, up on, like, Fast Ed, bro, that shit's just silly, bro. That's like, come on. How are you gonna outdo the main villain in a tie-in series? And then have that tie-in series have a lesser viable version of that character show up to be the final villain and have him job to like nobodies. Superman didn't even help. Superman didn't even like fight him or anything. He was just there, like working on the Miracle Machine. It was so sad. Yo, Godspeed Force says, I find it funny that True Form Darkseid did more with the multiverse than when he... Yeah, true. It's so true that when he had the anti-life equation. That's 100% facts. What's my favorite crisis event? Man, I don't know. That's tough. Ooh, that's real tough. Crisis on Infinite Earths is really solid. Ooh, I really like Crisis on Infinite Earths, bro. It's a timeless classic. 0 Hour is good, but only because I like Hal Jordan. I don't think it's as good as like some of the other like real top tier crises events. I really enjoyed. Man, I really enjoyed Metal and Death Metal, man. I think they're both really solid events. I know people really got tired of, I know people, like, really got tired of...
The Bat Who Laughs?
Yeah, like the Bat Who Laughs. But, like, I'll agree, he did kind of roll up and get really obnoxious. Not denying it. But, at the same time, that story was just so damn good. The first one with Barbados is just fucking god tier, okay? Like, he was just an awesome villain. And everything in there was just put together really well and just built and built and built upon all the foundations of DC as we had known them before that. So, like, it's hard for me not to want to rep that. 1 second, I gotta fix something here, boys. I think I figured out what was going on the old... chat box of destiny.
Chat
Yeah.
box of destiny.
Yeah, I think my chat box of destiny done goofed. Boom. Okay. Now my chat should be fixed. Or at least I hope so. If somebody types something up, we'll see if it pops up. Y'all weren't jamming on my screen. I gotta have the Theromax Corps homies rolling with me. Come on now.
They gotta roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have chat on the screen, man.
One of the other things that kills Final Crisis is the fact that, like, one of the solutions to the problem is the lasso of truth. Wonder Woman apparently uses it to bind Darkseid. And it's just like, and somehow breaks the anti-life on her. But we don't get explained how it happens. Because in the same issue, she's currently anti-lifed. But she breaks the anti-life somewhere in between pages that I couldn't find why it happened.
I'm sure it's an Italian.
But she had that lasso
bro.
the entire event. So it was just like, how was she staying mind controlled if the lasso is one of the things that can break the anti-life, and she has it on hand?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm sure they do explain somewhere, but once again, they didn't give us anything to like stand on with that, right? They just kind of like left it chilling. Like, that's my issue, right? Oh, that's what it is. Hold up. Yo, I think
Honestly,
I've got it now.
I can't even think of a reason of why they introduced the monitors during that event. If you didn't read Superman Beyond, like, the monitors aren't necessary.
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of Final Crisis, he deletes them all, and reality's fine afterwards. Like, they promised to govern themselves. Like, Superman made a wish that was the best... He made a wish that was in the best interest of the entire multiverse. Everything that existed. And... They, like, deleted all the monitors. Like, damn, bro, that was rip. A Wind and Shadow, Wind and Cloud Shadow says beats crappy death metal. I don't know, man. I thought death metal was fucking sick.
Are you telling me Superman technically commits genocide by wiping out all the monitors with a wish?
No, dude, it's DC, so Superman could never say, so DC could never say that. They'd be like, it wasn't Superman, it was the wish. It was like the Miracle Machine. I'm trying to think of how like Superman Cope would defend that.
Yeah, it was like, well, the Miracle Machine works in his thoughts. That's how it does things.
Well, that just goes to show that like the monitors were genuinely unnatural, and there was no way for reality to continue forward because they all were cosmic vampires. They would have just drained the bleed dry eventually, right? And they were, oddly enough, keeping humanity from ascending, which is like the sole purpose of this, of like the presence of the source as like time goes on, right?
Yeah, but it begs the question: couldn't he have just used the machine to wish them to no longer be vampires?
Exultingly says Superman never does wrong. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it.
Yes.
Hopefully we get him on later on too. But yeah, that's memes, bro.
Oh, speaking of wishing your problem away, so I think it's the first issue. I gave you the scans for it, but it was like, we find out right from the beginning of the event, basically. It's either the first issue or the second issue. Right in the beginning of the event, the monitors can just strip another monitor of all their powers and abilities. Yeah, their powers, their memories, and everything. They can either strip them away or they lock them away. Regardless, they can basically solve their problems with fellow monitors.
Easily,
if they're able to do that, why is Mandrax still in existence?
But dude, that's Dax Novu. He's the best of them. That's the counter argument.
But like,
dude, the best counter argument.
They were willing to basically throw him into the Great Darkness, which, I mean, I would honestly say that's probably a worse fate than death, or being stripped of everything.
If they did, yeah, that would be fucked. Yeah, if they did, yeah.
Because they basically kick him out of creation. So like, if you're going to be doing that to someone, like, I'd have been like, strip me of everything. Then at least I'd be better off. I'm more likely to survive.
Yeah, I can't explain stuff with the monitors, and there's a reason why. Like Grant Morrison, one of the many problems with Grant Morrison is he just gets really, really, really high, and so sometimes I feel like his stories just don't make sense to normal humans, and you have to like cope a lot to try and make sense of it. But like, it's not that there's good things that can't come from that. It's the fact that like he gets too lost in the sauce whenever he's writing this shit. Like everything to do with the monitors was literally him getting high and like tripping out, and he thought the monitors visited him in the real world. That's where a lot of these ideas come from. Like he thinks that like the monitors are actual beings that exist beyond us in the real world. Hence a lot of his focus on being on like DC and the real world and the modern world and stuff like that. Because that's something that does exist inside DC. In fact, I just produced an entire video on Earth 33. It comes out Friday unless you're a Theromax Corps member, so make sure you're a homie and you check that bad boy out.
Bro, Grant Morrison literally pulled a Stephen King, unironically.
Dude, he's like DC Stephen King. That's actually very aptly put. The only difference is like, don't get me wrong, the crazy shit that comes out of Stephen King's is pretty like mouthless. Like, it is pretty wild. Like, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. But like, I feel like his stories are understandable. Like he definitely can get lost in the sauce in some of his products, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like there's a really solid core story to a lot of his stuff, man. Like, I guess there is the Grant Morrison too. It's just, it's so more fucking abstract and not in a good way. It's not like abstract, like big brain, like, wow, this is really interesting, like archetypal gods and stuff. He tries to do like 7 layers beyond that. And I think that's possible, but the way he executes it, I think is just kind of poor.
Well, I think it's like you can see he has a problem with it with Final Crisis, because you can ask, like, people ask, like, what's the main focus of Final Crisis? Is it Darkseid? Is it Mandrak? Is it the monitors? Like, who's the main villain in this?
Yeah, I think for me, the main villain, if you read the event, is very clearly Darkseid. If you read the whole event, it turns out in a few side issues, it's Mandrak. That, to me, sucks, because Darkseid deserves his own crisis. Like, he really does deserve his time in the spotlight. And he got outdone by a guy who showed up off screen. Like, that shit just hurts his positioning so much in that era. And it sucks to see another classic villain outdone by somebody who didn't even deserve it, bro. Wasn't even really relevant for the important things inside the actual Crisis event, right? Not like the totality of the event, because obviously, like, Mandrak was seen as like the most important thing inside of that event.
Yeah, but it's like, you got no build up to Mandrak. You just got that 2 issues that, like, most people didn't read or didn't even know existed.
You definitely didn't get enough build up for it to feel like it made sense or was foreshadowed enough. Definitely, I'll agree with you on that. There was some things that oh god, I got blown up on that one. There was some things that I could done, but I don't know, man. That was just real lame. Who's faster, Wally West or Game Sonic? I don't think I've seen Game Sonic do things comparable to Wally West, but I'll admit, I don't scale out the Sonic games. I did play a fuck ton of them back in the day. Some of the newer ones, I'll admit, I'm a little bit behind on. But I'm like an old gen Sonic fan, so. Let's see, Final Crisis though. What else was some major problems? Dude, oh my god. Speaking of like Darkseid being like the ultimate boss villain of this event, right? The ultimate boss villain of this event, right? Achieves everything he wants, right? He has the anti-life equation, he corners Superman, things like suck for all the heroes and everything. It's down to firing the Miracle Machine. And Darkseid's like, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up if you try to like fire that Miracle Machine, bro. Don't make me fuck you up. And so, like, I'm like, okay, Superman is weakened here. True form Darkseid. True form Darkseid is rolling up on Superman. Yo, we're gonna see Superman brawl like a motherfucker, okay? He's gonna have to fight the best he's ever fought in his entire life in a weakened state to fight Darkseid and come out with a W. And not get the Miracle Machine destroyed, right? There's like 16 layers of shit he has to do here to not fuck up all of creation. Alright, I can get that.
And it's gonna be the strongest Darkseid ever.
Yeah, this is gonna be the most wild fight we've ever fucking seen, dude. This shit's gonna be mad. And then Superman runs up to him, and he whistles at him, and kills him! He kills Darkseid, the ultimate purveyor of evil in the multiverse at this point in time, with a fucking whistle. That is the most anticlimactic thing to the guy who was heralded as, for 7 issues, the main villain of the entire franchise. Unbelievably bad writing, bro. That shit was disgusting, bro. I don't know how you gonna kill the main villain of the show by a weakened main character by something he could do at any point in time that he just always can do. Like, it's not even like a one-off thing. He's like, bro, shit vibrates. I'ma vibrate you out of existence, bro. Like, are you for real, bro? That's such a lame way to end Darkseid, dude. That's like by far, I think, my biggest hate for this event. And there's a lot of things I fucking hate. Or my bad. If he's saying, he might have sang, honestly. Either way you look at it, none of that's cool still.
Well, it also brings up problems. Because, like, if everything vibrates, and Superman can hear these vibrations, and he can
I'm fine with that.
create a counter vibration, why does he never use this again?
That's what I'm mad about. It's something he can do whenever. How are you gonna defeat the ultimate bad guy in a Final Crisis tier event? And it's something you could do at any point in time. He just didn't use it at any point in time before that for the lulz. Like, that's such bad writing, in my opinion. Like, to just randomly give him that, and then that's just like that's just a mechanic for him. Like, it's just so dog shit, bro. I hated the way they ended Darkseid in that. I don't understand how people think that that was a good way to have ended Darkseid in that moment. It's like, I'm trying to think of worse ways, and there are, but like, that's the fact, is like we have to genuinely think of like the worst possible outcomes for that to even be like considered, dude. It's just stupid, dude. That shit really did trigger me. Fucking base Superman while weakened whistles or sings at him. How lame.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't get a rage amp, he doesn't get anything
Doesn't
like
get
that.
nothing.
Yep.
I don't know, what about you guys? What's your favorite Crisis event? Somebody asked me that in the chat down low. Hit me with it.
Favorite Crisis event?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with probably Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, it's just too
All the
classic,
stuff,
dude. Like,
yeah.
What about you, Jobber? And why is it 0 hour?
Why is it 0 hour? This guy, he's the forget the parallax shit.
Yo, guy's the main character in this, so I figured.
And true, like, he does go pretty hard in the paint. He's got a pretty good relationship with the ice chick. And I feel like that's probably the most consistent guy relationship, but whatever. Like, I don't know. Guy did throw hands at Parallax Hal. He did take an L, but hey, he took one for the cause. And at least Parallax, like, Hal did redeem himself technically in the end, right? He sacrificed himself and died to become, like, what, the new Spectre or some shit?
Yeah, he sacrificed himself and died so that Earth didn't fucking freeze to death due to a Star Eater who was going to kill everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Star level Hal.
That's funny,
What?
dude. I wanna do star scaling sometime. Like, how fucked up can I scale stars? Like in DC? Like, everybody talks about atoms and shit like that, and that's always lame as fuck to me. But like, stars in DC are like genuinely packing some shit, dude. Like, they are like genuinely packing some shit.
Yeah.
Marvel as well. Like, forgot one of the
Yeah, both of them.
Big bads. That's the way to deal with them. Just throw them in the fucking sun.
Throw him in the sun, bro. They ain't gonna take it.
Well, like, wait, how are you gonna throw like an universal being into the sun? Just fucking do it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You just have to upscale the stars at some point in time, dude. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. It's like, dude, it's fucked. Like,
it's it's a big meme. It's definitely a big
I
meme.
mean, it's the same thing with it was for whatchamacallit, Marvel with the Thor, Jane Foster Thor. It's like she throws Mjolnir and it melts in the star, and I'm just like,
what?
what?
What? I've seen Thor fly through stars before. What the fuck?
Yeah. I like
What is
literally
this?
Mjolnir was forged in the heart of a star. It's like, what is this?
What is this shit? Oh, it was forged there, so clearly it would fall apart there. Makes sense. Don't question it. Makes sense. Don't question it.
It makes sense.
Yeah. What else did we have for? Oh, did they ever like truly explain how Darkseid set them all up to reincarnate on Earth without anybody, like any of the other gods, noticing, or like why no other gods?
That's
from
all.
various pantheons here?
That's all in the fucking countdown too, dude. It's everything to do with how it was orchestrated. Just deals in that shit, and that's 52 issues leading up to that, bro. Holy fuck, that is a lot of content. You want to talk about random fucking stories thrown in with one another? That run into itself, like, bro, they try to tell a larger story at hand of like everything falling apart, but there's just so much going on. It's so confusing and so fucking boring, dude. There are some fun things that happen in there, but it's just like, man, for real, this is all we're repping? Like, fuck. I didn't want to be following half of this shit, bro. I even liked Kyle Rayner. That's like the worst part. It's like, I like Kyle Rayner. He was one of the main characters in that run, but it still was just like, do I want to be doing this now? If you're ever reading a run and you see, like, you start losing interest in general, it's at that point in time you should consider, like, maybe I should just stop reading this shit, dude. If I'm bored, I'm supposed to be reading comics because they're fun. If I'm bored, fuck this shit. This shit is boring. Even if there is cool cosmological stuff or scaling in there, like, come on.
Or Martian Manhunter just dying in the first issue from a stab to the heart and being lit on fire.
That was pretty funny. Every day's a good day to die for democracy. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Turn that on. I don't know why it doesn't do that shit manually. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for fucking me over, YouTube.
The
To be
strange,
honest. Go ahead.
the weirdness of the strange sexual harassment of Mary Marvel to all the other heroes.
Yo, Mary Marvel in that era was like fucking wildin', bro. That shit was crazy. That scene with her and Black Adam, though, by far, I think, one of my absolute favorite fucking videos of all, or like moments of all time. Like Mary Marvel, she rolls up and she's like, yo, like, Black Adam, I came here because, like, I wanted to ask you, like, bro, like, you're powerful, but, like, without your powers, like, who are you? Like, you're just some guy. And Black Adam just looks at her, bro, and he laughs in her face for, like, 15 seconds, bro. It's funny as fuck. And she's like, what? And she's like, it's funny you think that I'm powerful because of my powers. Like, that was just ironic to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking tower blew itself up. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, that shit was comedy, dude. Like, one of my favorite Black Adam moments of all time. I don't even really like Mary Marvel much, but that Black Adam moment, I'll admit, was just so impressively god tier, dude. He shit on her so hard, just laughed at her.
Oh. Zeus has joined back.
Welcome back, Zeus. Alright.
Go get him.
Zeus finally home chilling. Alright, once I get to a safe spot.
Actually,
Oh shit, I'll get you in.
80% right now.
Holy shit! Die! Yo, these bugs won't die, boys! Yo, Final Crisis though, dude. What an event. What an event. So impressively bad. Such potential too. That's like the worst part. I think everybody thinks I just absolutely hate the event. I definitely think it wasn't executed the best. There's definitely some good things that it could have done. I just wish it focused up a little bit more and cut out some of the extra bullshit. Cause like, although there is that entire Justice League run leading up to like the death metal stuff. That is true. That is a long run, but goddamn, every issue that feels like it is fucking slamming, boys. It's like I think it's like 40 or 50 issues, just like raw ass kicking, bro. It's like some of the best storytelling of the modern age in terms of like building up the cosmos and the cosmology and everything, dude. It was really well done. Okay.
True.
I think I can get over to good old Zeus now. Alright. Alright, Zeus, you'll have to leave and rejoin, but you should be good once you do. Hey,
Hello.
and we got Zeus in the chat now. Zeus on the stream, boys. Let's go.
It's Superman himself. Let's
Superman
go.
showed up to defend Superman.
Hell yeah.
Superman.
What about you, Zeus? What are your thoughts on Final Crisis, huh? What'd you think of Final Crisis?
I mean, as like an overall story, it sucks, but you know, as a Superman fan, we keep eating. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was nothing but good for Superman. Yeah, like I'll agree with you on that. It's nothing but W's for Superman. I'm not here to tell you no. Eating, man. That man was at a buffet.
It's not good.
Yeah.
And
What do you-
like as a Darkseid fan, I feel like it was kind of like bad for him too.
Bro, they fucked Darkseid, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm even the biggest Darkseid fan, but the energy they were packing in that felt like it was supposed to be the Final Crisis, and the Final Crisis actually wasn't even anything to do with Darkseid. It just actually was outside of the multiverse
I feel like
in another story.
that event was like the literal comic book version of a roller coaster.
Facts.
There was like some moments that were like hype, and then like when you get to the actual thing that they've been hyping up, it just was not good.
Reminds me of like the South Park skit about like the dragons were coming, right? It's like they kept telling us Darkseid was coming, bro. Darkseid's gonna get here. He's fucked up this time. This is the Final Crisis, baby. And then like when he got here, it was like, oh, but really, I made a really apt comparison, or at least I feel like it, a while back, before we started the video. Weirdly enough, Mandrak, I might even title this a video down the way. Mandrak was basically Kaguya for Darkseid.
Oh yeah.
Like if you think about it, because like Kaguya just shows up and like cucks Madara, like super hard. It was no different with Mandrak. The only difference was I feel like it was foreshadowed even less in terms of how valuable it was, or like what they were trying to do. That shit was just bad, man. I really.
They also like
Ugh.
another problem with it too is like in recent time with like the whole Perpetua Great Darkness crap, they like try to fix Final Crisis and nothing like fixes it.
Yeah, they tried.
Like, they go back over like, was it in Death Metal? They like
Incarnate, yeah,
showed
issue
what
4.
Well, they show like what happened if like Darkseid won and he's like old, like the horns and stuff.
Yeah.
And they make like no mention of Mandrak, at least that I remember. So
Yeah.
they like try to imply that Darkseid's like the final boss, but it's like it really doesn't do anything for him or like the story.
You made him important in a way that didn't matter. But like that was the worst part, is that's the original event anyway. Darkseid was important and it didn't matter.
Well,
Like at the end of the day, Mandrak
like,
was still just mandraking.
Even today, they try to like make up for it because they know it flopped, and they still can't even make up for it today. So it's like that's how you know the story's horrible. When they try to fix it years later, and it still does nothing for the
there's
original
just
story.
nothing you can like back up for it. Even trying to reduce, I don't know if I would say they limited it in scope later on. I don't know if I would say that, because Incarnate does reference both Mandrak and like Darkseid in that. But even in that, they clearly seem to imply like Darkseid is the dude who was like actually unleashing like the big shit, right? Like the heavy shit.
Then, yeah, and then they talk. Well, like so, like leading up to that, they talk about Darkseid being one of the right hands to the Great Darkness. Him and
Empty hand, yeah.
Empty Hand. So they like try to hype him up as like this crazy force, and then like he wins, like in that thing they make him win where he's like old and stuff, and then it still just like falls flat. It, like does nothing.
Anytime
like
you
it.
have to retcon your way out of an issue, to me, like that, you're already at an L. I will agree with you on that. I actually think Incarnate did a pretty good job of rectifying that. The best you can, right? Like, I don't think the
still
event
just does
is.
nothing like to help the story.
If you go back and you read that original story, all it does is rectify what it is. I think that's how I would phrase that. All Incarnate does is rectify to the best of their ability the events of Final Crisis. But if you go back and read that original event, like, they can rectify it and tell you like the truth of the matter, that Darkseid was trying to access the Great Darkness of being even beyond like Mandrak. But even by doing that, it doesn't change the fact that in that event, as you said, Mandrak still is like the ultimate threat to everything. If Darkseid had won, Mandrak still would have just shown up and killed everybody. Like contextually, the way it was implied in the event.
For sure. I mean, like, that's the bad way of doing it. In my opinion, the good way of doing it was what they just did with like Dark Crisis with like Pariah and stuff. They like expanded on the repercussions of like Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
They like expand on it, but it was like a good expansion in my opinion. Like, once that event ends, you know, everything gets replaced, blah blah blah, but you don't know like what happened to the old multiverse and stuff. And then they expand on it. It could have been better, like to some people, which, you know, I might agree with, but it's still not like a bad expansion on like prior lore, right?
I agree. Well, that's the thing, is
We
it's
never saw Pariah
expansive.
again, and this like tells us why, like,
Yeah.
and then, you know, it tells us what happened to that deleted multiverse, and like it gives some back information.
That's granting lore for sure. I like the idea of granting lore. I will agree with you that in Incarnate, they didn't grant lore. They just said, at the time you had this perspective, but here's the genuine perspective to have, right?
Right.
And that can work sometimes. Like, for example, the Great Darkness mind hacks to everyone in existence who is evil. But other times it falls short. You will devalue other characters by having done so, like the Great Darkness mind hacking people over Perpetua or whatever the case may be, right? Like, you're gonna devalue someone there. For Darkseid to be what seemed like the leader of that event, to devalue him in that event with a character, even if you try to rectify it later on, it just hurts. Meteor Storm!
Yeah, I mean, like a good way to go about that is like for instance, if like the cast Mandrak stuff happened after the event, so like during the event you still get the like the hype of Darkseid being the final boss and stuff, and then like a year later they drop like that
like
side story for
agreed.
it, and then you find out Mandrak was really like the one that was like, that's like
Instead,
I don't find
they-
that as like necessarily a devalue to Darkseid per se, because like he's still popping off in the original.
Yeah.
That he was supposed to, but then later on they come up and say, oh, there was a side thing that like Cass stopped, and
Guess
this
who
guy,
gave
he got-
Darkseid that information, or like whatever. Like, yeah, like that would make sense to me. Instead, they tried to do it all in the same event, and instead it just devalued everything with Darkseid. Like, that's what pisses me off. Is that in the end it was just Darkseid. He was just a minion, even though he was like the centerpiece of that crisis.
It is kind of annoying. Just because, like, I feel like Final Crisis to an extent was Darkseid out of character. Like, the way he talked and stuff was, like, in character, but it's the fact of, like, that's, like, the only event where he shows up and he's not, like, the main focus. Any other time they have, like, a major event with him, like, he's always thinking 6 steps ahead. Like Odyssey, for
Even if
instance,
it's just
that was
him
mainly
involved.
about him.
Like, even if it's just
That
him
was mainly
involved.
about him. And like you find out that like he knew Perpetua was coming back, so he had been planning for like thousands of years, and like that did his character right. Final Crisis just kind of like
It just
that's,
kind of
like,
made
out
him
of
look like an
character, how they
idiot.
treated him. Yeah.
Like, he ran up on Superman at the end of that, and he thought he could beat Superman. Superman could just whistle or sing him away. Like, dude, this is Darkseid. He's like the ultimate evil prep time god.
Yeah.
How did he just, like, lose in one panel to Superman? It should at least be a fight, bro. Like, this has to be something.
Yeah.
It's like,
They
where's
definitely,
his-
treated him out of character for sure.
where's his plan? Like, where's his esoteric stuff? Like, where's like Darkseid? Why is he just like randomly showing up in front of Superman? It's just like, oh yeah, now let me monologue, gloat, and not do anything.
I think this is actually a video where I've considered doing before, but I've got this theory on the cartoonization of, like, Darkseid as time goes on. Like, Darkseid used to be this wildly methodical guy, and there's still elements to that for sure. Like, this wildly intelligent dude doing things that were considered impossible mainly through his intellect, right? Like, intellect was his big memes. He had power too, but a lot of the people he fought also had that. It was his intellect that gave him the edge on everyone present. As time has gone on, he's turned into more of like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. And that sucks for his character because it kind of devalues like the traditional stories where he was seen as like this guy who was genuinely big brain, right? This guy who was genuinely the next level of problems in order, or like in terms of stuff to deal with. Look at the way he's being referenced and demonstrated inside of the story where they're revisiting Kingdom Come. That storyline. Look at how Darkseid is presented in that shit. That shit feels like Darkseid.
Yeah, Justice League Odyssey. He acts like freaking Darkseid the whole event.
True, and then he like just potatoes out in the end. That like even that to
Yeah.
me is like he has moments in that where it's like, yo, this feels like OG Darkseid. This should be true form Darkseid. You know, this feels like that guy. And then he runs into the great darkness like an idiot.
Well, and like another thing too is like I kind of see what you mean, because even in like Darkseid War, they like try to treat him as the final boss, but it's like Grail is like the boss for a while, and then
Yeah.
Darkseid gets it back, and then like somebody else, it's not. I don't know. Like after he dies, you find out Grail was the one that set everything up, and then like
Yeah.
after that, he becomes a final boss again, and then it's like they keep switching.
I'm okay that there's other final bosses out there. You just gotta give time for Darkseid to cook. Like, instead of the Bat Who Laughs showing up at the end of like Death Metal and shit, if his plans had succeeded, like in the manner he wanted during that event, oh fuck, what the hell was it you just said? Odyssey? Yo, if he had succeeded during that shit, I think like that would have made more sense than the Bat Who Laughs for me, if I'm being real. Like, That would actually low-key, and I think that's what it was originally intended. That would have made sense, but like I can't. We didn't get that once again from Darkseid. They've been doing better for Darkseid, I will say. In modern times, they just he just needs to take some W's. Like he keeps having all these plans that are like massive multiversal plans, but he's always biting off more than he chews. Like to an extreme degree too. I really wish he hadn't inside that run, and they gave him just some time to do his thing.
Yeah, I know. It seems like it really went downhill after, like, the perpetual stuff.
Yeah.
Because he had, like, this whole grand plan and Odyssey and stuff. And
I wouldn't say that it went downhill, because like he really was scheming and memeing.
I mean, like,
Inside,
like, he hasn't done anything since then. Like, after Odyssey, he really hasn't done anything.
Oh well, Odyssey, no, Infinite
tried.
Frontier, yeah, like he tried to at least control the whole multiverse. That's what I'm saying. Like he at least has
but
plans.
then you find out it was all like,
Well, no, he was in a group of people who were all like rivaling for the power of the Great Darkness, right? Or at least that's how he describes it at the end of that run. The problem is, once again, I like that idea. It doesn't end in that series. It's the next series where he gets like cucked out, like really hard for just being an idiot. It's not that he lost. I'm okay with him losing, but he's just like such a derp running straight into the Great Darkness like that. Knowing how dangerous the Great Darkness is to fight a guy who is already seen as superior to him. Like, I think Darkseid's a guy who wants to throw hands for sure. Not gonna deny that. I don't think Darkseid is that stupid though. After that fight to acknowledge himself like that, like I don't think he's that dumb. Maybe I just have a lot of respect for Darkseid or something, but I don't know, man.
I mean,
Feels a little weird to me.
I feel like it's earned. It's just I don't think they've treated him well recently. Like Brainiac right now feels like more of a heavy hitter villain than fucking Darkseid.
I mean, I ain't dying on that hill, cause yeah, I ain't dying on that hill. But I will say it does feel weird that Darkseid's written great until the end of the story where he just gets one shot by whatever the problem is. Like I said, you just gotta give Darkseid some time to cook. And Final Crisis was supposed to be that. And then we just pulled the rug out from underneath him.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Darkseid, bro. He just got nothing but shit on in that event. I don't know, what else you got? What else was problems with good old Final Crisis? But you guys, tell me down low.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, I totally jumped off the issue.
We covered the fact that we don't know the reading order for the most part, unless you go like religiously deep into it or go to certain sites. You don't know when you have to hop off in the middle of stories to read those side issues so you can get the full picture.
Gotta refresh my damn chat. Yo, will Superman ever fight Lucifer Morningstar? I'm never gonna say never, but I heavily doubt it.
Yeah, 'cause they basically don't do anything with the presence. They don't do anything with Elaine or Lucifer for the most part. I mean, I think they only like have made one-off appearances in the modern day.
Yeah. Or referenced. They're like referenced even. We didn't even see them, just referenced.
Yeah.
Which is like just sad, honestly. But I mean, what do you do?
I was gonna say like earlier. I think Infinite Crisis and like the regular Metal event are probably my two favorite like Crisis events, I guess. Like the regular Metal with like Barbados and stuff.
Yeah. That shit, it was just smacking, dude. A lot of people shit on it because the Bat Who Laughs got, hey, what's up? Good old Zeus become a member over here. What a fucking homie.
Uh-huh.
Just like everybody else, you're welcome to become a Theromax Corps member. You get access to all sorts of dope shit on the channel. But go ahead, Zeus.
No, I was just gonna say, like, those are my 2 favorite ones. I'd probably say. I think when Metal was happening, I didn't really care for it that much. But then, like, rereading it and, like, the stuff that came from it and, like, after it and stuff because of that story, it definitely, like, was up there. And, like, I was one of those ones that got tired of Batman Who Laughs, but I think it's because after that event they saw like how like
popular he was,
and they just overused him.
10 out of 10.
Inside of that event, he was great.
Yeah, facts.
And, like,
facts.
You know, like the lead ups and everything, he was great. And then they were just like, oh, fans really like this guy, so let's make him
put him in
for
everything.
the next one. And, like,
yep.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'm 100% with you. I definitely got like fucking PTSD from too much Bat Who Laughs. But like that, you cannot hate on his original appearance, bro. It's such an awesome idea and concept.
And then it's like in the next, so like they do all this building of like Dr. Manhattan and stuff, and then I feel like they kind of shit on him with Batman Who Laughs. Like he just goes into a random ass fucking random universe and makes a Dr. Manhattan. Like, what?
Like, that's just possible? Okay.
Yeah, like, why hasn't anybody else done that then? If that's just possible, like, what the fuck?
Like, why isn't Darkseid doing this? Like, why isn't anybody else?
Or because it's Batman, why didn't he think of making a good version of Dr. Manhattan and then using that to combat the bad one or something? You
the
know?
Bat Who Laughs, yeah. Like, I'm 100% on with you.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like in order to put him at the top, they had to shit on a lot of characters that they had built up for a long time. It just feels bad.
I agree. The popularity with Bat Who Laughs. I think a lot of people think just because I like that event that I'm like one of like the Bat Who Laughs like fanboys who just sit around and like spend their whole lives jerking off the Bat Who Laughs. Look, I don't have the most love for the Bat Who Laughs in the world, but I think everybody got tired of the Dark Multiverse stuff because it just took up so much time. Because it was so popular, it sold, and so Warner Brothers said, keep making that shit.
For sure.
That's a problem, but it's still good when it started.
The spin-off stories that they did, like the Dark Multiverse, like Crisis events, or like the Dark Multiverse, like Death of Superman, where Lois fuses with like Eradicator, like those stories are good.
I agree.
But it's involved in too much stuff now. Like it's overused, like you said.
Yeah, I'm glad we've moved away from that for the time being. Like, it's an important part of DC history and everything. I'm glad we're moving away from that, thank goodness. But to say you didn't want it in there at all, or you think it's like the worst event or anything, I think some of these people are just like flat out coping. If you think those events are worse than Final Crisis, bro, I don't understand how you think you read Final Crisis, dude. That event is... Dude, it is just... Take away the comic book weeb from your mind for like 5 seconds and consider just how fucking random and dog shit that fucking entire arc was, bro. It was horrible. There are elements of it are good, but in totality, bro, you can have some diamonds and some turds, but there's still a majority turds there, okay?
Facts.
You can go digging if you want, but like, that ain't it to me, Chief.
I'll be back here like shortly. Give me like 5 minutes.
Alright, bet. Hurry up, I need that teammate.
What's the team comp?
I do. I'm waiting for Jobber too. This motherfucker's chasing me down.
Calling down a sentry.
Are you still loading? Or not loading as well?
You know, difficulty in this game just went up 10 billion fold, bro. It's been wild.
Orbital inbound. Requesting sentry.
Come on, buddy. Don't die. What are the questions you guys got down low, huh? I know y'all be memeing out in chat. Everybody's always trying to get my attention for something going on, boys. Hit me with it.
I'm waiting for them to make an omnibus for like Final Crisis.
I'm sure there's one out there, but like, even if you get the omnibus, I read through everything in Final Crisis, bro. Fucking everything for my read through of that, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, man. There was so much shit there that just was not needed, bro. It was rough. I wouldn't buy an omnibus of Final Crisis, bro. Maybe digitally I will at one point in time, but I typically buy omnibus for stuff that I like a lot too, right? Like massive compendiums and things along those lines.
I've got this one.
Yo, wait till Jobber hears about the time that Gaia was there whenever Mandrak was staked by him.
Oh, yeah.
What?
And he backed up Hal Jordan in the staking.
Oh my god, I can't wait to hear the next Jobber conversation on Guy, bro. This is gonna be wild.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
The
Yeah.
staking.
This is crazy.
Wait, does that mean that all monitors are weak to piercing attacks?
all monitors have Wonder Woman issues?
Oh
No.
god.
Not the Wonder Woman issues. To be fair, they couldn't even fucking take down Donna Troy, so I mean they might legitimately be. Yo, this thing won't go down. Whew, 17 shots later. Jesus.
One life for super.
Yo, big shout outs to Zeus for becoming a member over here, dude. That's sick. Every membership helps me out so much. You guys don't even know, man. It allows me to focus on this content even more.
I wonder what they're going to like. Did any of the heroes deal with the PTSD that they killed a bunch of innocent people when they were mind controlled?
I'm sure there's a Justice League run that covers it. To be like, dude, the Justice League's so fucking goody two shoes. Like, I don't think they're gonna forget something like that, bro. They're that fucking weeby, all right. They are genuinely that good of a people. Like, not even kidding.
Cause like they killed when they got controlled by the anti-life. Like people were killing a lot of innocent people. So it's like it begs the question, like, how did those people deal with that situation? And the fact that you're going to remember the fact
I
that
mean,
you
To be fair,
just
later on we do know they make things like Sanctuary.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, that might be a legitimate response to that, if I'm being fair.
Good old Sanctuary. Amanda Waller's gonna make them regret it.
Or Wally West, or whoever he got mind hacked by, or retconned by, and or changed by 7 billion
I don't know.
times.
He never did anything wrong.
Can't do wrong, bro. He's Wally West. Oh no! Woo! Get out of here. This man is wildin'. What you guys, what other thoughts you have on Final Crisis, huh? Let me know down low. We ain't got enough people chatting. Oh shit.
You're more of them chatting.
Not necessarily a problem, but I did like that they went into the effects of like what actually killing a god effects killing a god can have on the universe you're in.
Yeah, facts.
Where like killing the new gods was having the ones that represented the positive stuff was making the heroes start losing and stuff and affecting them.
I'm 90% on this downloading.
I did like Batman's time traveling adventure. Figuring out the
Reinforcing.
like the bullet and shit at the beginning. Like that event I think starts off good. Like I think you can work with that. Like
Yeah, and how
no.
lantern rings can immediately call detect when a god dies in their area.
Oh no! Yo, go! Yo, that was funny as fuck though. Batman was talking all that shit. Dude. And then he's like, bro, are you like crazy or something to that Alpha Lantern? And Alpha Lantern was like, bro, I'm actually evil as fuck. You should have never fucked with the new gods. I'm going to kill all of you now. Batman's like, damn. And then she grabs a construct and one taps him. Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. That shit was comedy.
Wait, send the scan real quick. Wait a minute, bye.
Yo, like, he clearly, like, this Alpha Lantern clearly showed signs of, like, fucking tweaking, okay, and being evil and controlled. Batman just watches her freak the fuck out, go on an evil monologue, and she hits him with, like, one construct, bro. I think it's, like, a construct centipede, and, like, one taps him, bro. Like, he's knocked out, like, instantaneous. It's funny as fuck.
I mean, it is that same type of construct she uses to injure a Guardian.
Oh no, but it's all them Batman fans who are like, bro, Lanterns can't ever. They're nowhere near as fast as Batman. He'll just take off their ring. It's like, bro, this is a fucking rando Alpha Lantern. How's he gonna beat the dog shit out of this motherfucker if the other person couldn't limit his access to his ring at this point in time in the story?
And they had to do it with prep time too, because they did
Yeah.
that ahead of time when he was in bed asleep. He literally wakes up. What the fuck is going on?
The Alpha Lantern just like walks up to Batman too. It's so funny. Oh, this is after they hit him. It's after they dosed his ass.
Oh, how she calls to question his ability as an investigator, because she's just like, bro, I'm a trained investigator.
Yo, Jobber, I'm gonna send this to BC Topics in text.
Gotcha.
And keep in mind, this is while the Alpha Lantern is nerfed, because the personality is fighting back against the person controlling them. And you think, wow, Lumos is just being dishonest here. There's no way, there is no possible way that Batman just got one-tapped and grabbed by a fucking Alpha Lantern, right? Impossible that he just got his ass kicked by one construct from an Alpha Lantern, right? While holding back, I might add.
Dang. He just falls over. Like,
Yo.
ah.
Look at him. Yeah, she literally takes him, and they just lock him up. They lock him up in the evil factory.
Dang.
Oh, apparently my stream died. 1 second. I'm at the stream, I guess, the game.
That's actually hilarious. He literally just gets pinched. He's like, "Arr!" That was it.
Bro, Lantern constructs are fucked up. Like, you don't want to be near one of them things, man.
Well, like, he doesn't say, when he gets captured, he doesn't say he's going to escape. He says the Justice League will find me.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Yo, zoom in on that second scan I sent. Zoom in on Batman's face. Dude, she bit him with, like, a legitimate construct that had poison. He's, like, seizing out. Look at Batman's mouth. He's, like, frothing at the mouth.
Dang. Oh,
Lantern
no.
constructs contain, like, real, actual things, man.
Yeah, and they can synthesize stuff if they want, as long as they understand what they're synthesizing. Or the Ring has a database for what they want to synthesize.
Yo, Carrot Top says, honestly, the only thing I like is the pretty effect that Darkseid's death had. Facts. That was really cool visually.
There was
The artwork is great.
That's true, but like even Batman, that like Green Lantern costume, he knew he wasn't getting out of the situation. Like, yo,
Yeah, I'm fucked, bro. Like I'm drugged out of my mind. I've got a neurotoxin running through me. I'm jacked, man. I ain't making it out of here.
Yeah.
I'm chilling with the evil factory from now on. Here, I'll pull this up for everybody in the.
That's wild.
I'll pull this up for everyone in the. On the stream over here. I think my stream can see this. Hold up. Yeah, they can. Okay.
Yeah. You can honestly say Batman isn't prepped for being drugged.
He is not.
Definitely not.
I mean, the
Not by
funny
a
thing
chill.
is, it's a recurring thing for Batman, because Talia does the same thing when she quote unquote sleeps with him and gives gets pregnant with Damien.
That's fucked.
She drugs him, sleeps with him, gets pregnant with Damien,
Funny
and
as
he doesn't
fuck.
remember.
One tapped. He gets one tapped by this shit. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny.
And it's the main timeline too, Lumos.
I know, that's why it's so funny, right? It's like all these people is like, oh, dude, Batman's so fucking skilled, he can do it whatever in all of history, just like he did in the New 52. Like, okay, bro. Al had no training back then, chill, alright?
That Batman was clearly mentally suppressed.
Yeah.
Batman is always mentally suppressed, bro. He can't help it.
Our favorite Lumos, mentally suppressed memes.
Bro, that shit triggers me into oblivion. I'm mentally suppressed. You mentally suppressed your durability? The fuck does that mean?
When it's
How
part
do
of
you-
your physiology.
How do you do that? Yeah, when it's just your physiology, that's just how it works. Like, that's such garbage. That's just a lame writing. I hate it. Uh-oh, incoming message from Super Earth, guys.
Oh no.
Fuck. The automatons captured Taekwon, and it has become home to the Sol Morganson arsenal producing exosuits. New, most powerful weaponry was slated for imminent fleet-wide deployment. The automatons do not appear to have discovered the arsenal yet, but it's only a matter of time. Holy shit, we gotta take back Quan, boys!
Yo, Lumos, I got something for you back and Zeus. You gotta show this scan on screen, bro. On the stream. This is like the goated scan. It's my favorite Kyle scan of all time.
Batman's a Bill Cosby victim. Damn, this chat is ruthless out here, boys.
True.
Damn.
He is unironically, yes, he would be.
Damn. That's rough, boys.
I found it, yeah.
Alright, hit me with it.
Yeah.
Hit me
Alright,
with it.
I put in VC topics I had, JoJo. My favorite Kyle moment. It's just so fucking raw. And also, it's like what like the memes do sound like. Go get
Oh, yeah, this is like mid-2000s. This is Imperiex. This is some good shit. This is a wild-ass storyline, bro. It was crazy. I gotta reread this. I haven't read this in, fuck, a decade or so. Yeah, classic, though. Classic.
Mm-hmm. Story goes hard.
Definitely W-Town. We only have one world to take. It's just Taekwon. Holy shit. Taekwon.
The automatons think this planet is theirs.
The damn automatons.
Yeah, I'm playing a couple Halo games while I wait for this thing to install
The hour of our
95,
next
so
victory
should be
around
done in like
the
2 games. Should be.
Let us blend the
Hell yeah.
glory of the age.
We're going to fight the automatons. I gotta be packing some good shit, okay? I'm gonna be packing the armor piercing stuff, dude.
Wait,
He's-
did I ask you this question actually? Who do you think wins? Like, what was it? What was that transformation? Like, Hal went? Like, he just took it off as a god of light? Hal?
Yeah, when he mixed his ring with the mother box, yeah.
Yeah,
Darkseid's
yeah,
mother
yeah.
box.
Yeah, God of Light Hal versus Ion Kyle.
It'd be pretty interesting. I just wish we had more time with, like, I wish we had more time with, like, God of Light Hal. That's, like, the biggest problem with the Darkseid War event, is all the Justice League were made into gods, but the problem was that, like, for everyone besides Wonder Woman, it was, like, for 3 issues. Or a series of issues that didn't matter. They were just, like, background characters and stuff. They had, like, a one-off for themselves. Great idea, just... For some of them, I wish we could have spent a little bit longer and experienced more.
Ready for another
Ion
mission,
Kyle Rayner just
Helldiver?
has better feats because he like actually did shit. God of Light has some very interesting,
Facts.
has some very interesting time space hacks for sure, but I don't think any of them would be relevant to Ion. I think he would just kind of like laugh off most of it. And if you got to go to a different point in time to kill someone, then like that's pretty pussyfied way to win in my opinion. It's like the lamest way to achieve victory. Unless it's just like within that combat, but if you're going to like before the battle started to try and fight somebody, that's just lame to me, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, and what are your thoughts on like a combatant basically just like coming back over and over again until eventually win? Like just getting killed over and over again.
It kind of depends on how it works, right? Because like somebody like Cell or Boo, like you could blow them up, and unless you destroy every single like cell of them, every single minutia of their existence, they will fucking come back. Like that makes sense to me. Like you can kill somebody, quote unquote, kill somebody like 7 times and they come back. My problem is whenever like people start taking that shit out of context, like with like Dark Souls characters, right?
Yeah.
Or like Reverse Flash. Like somebody will beat the shit out of like Reverse Flash and he'll die, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he's not dead though, so he gets to come back." And it's like, bro, he defeated him during the battle. Like he doesn't have to conceptually destroy like all Paradox versions of fucking Reverse Flash to just defeat him in this specific fight. That's just not how it works.
Yeah. Because I would admit that would be pretty annoying. Let's say the Dark Souls comparisons, like damn,
Ready
like
for another mission,
imagine kicking
Helldiver?
somebody's ass like so hard that you eventually just get like tired. You're like, well, he's just gonna keep coming back. This is crazy.
Yeah. Well, typically whenever I do that stuff, I just do battles, right? Like I don't see purpose in doing like weird stupid shit like that in my opinion. I don't know. It just it's odd to me.
I wonder if it would be acceptable if like both characters kind of have a like mentality, like where they can just come back or whatever, but one person can come back more than the other, or something. I don't know.
Well, like they tried to do that with like the whole Goku Black thing, right? Like think of the death battle, right? Like they tried to do that with like the whole Goku Black meme.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
You cannot allow the
When you normally fight the Flash, he's not typically throwing shadow clone versions of himself at you. Like that's just not how it works. He typically operates alone. Or empowering other shitheads to hate on speedsters. Like, come on now.
Oh yeah. Well,
I still find it funny that
Mirage, if you will. Mirage.
the Miracle Machine was made by the controllers and Brainiac.
Yo, which is a low-key, really, really solid feat for like Owen science. Like, controller science is obviously like a lethal version of anything the Guardians would use, but it's effectively the same thing as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Damn, mate, none of these motherfuckers got nothing, huh? Looks like we're doing extra shit here. Yeah. Yo, it ain't been a good day, boys. We just chilling, memeing out, doing our thing, hanging out with the homies, and it feels good. Been a minute since we just did a chill stream. I do some more of these, and like, I'm probably gonna review this. I might even make like a full video on like why I think this event is like, I don't know, maybe saying dog shit is a little mean, but it's definitely not worth the hype. I think that a lot of the super diehard like Morrison fans give it. It doesn't make any sense to like herald this up as like one of the real GOAT stories, which is weird because like everybody I talk to remembers this as like a really good story. But if you ever ask anybody about it, like in the real world, yo, people just remember Darkseid got the anti-life equation and Mandrax shows up. Most people don't even know details about the fucking event because nobody reads it. They just watch videos on Cosmic Armor Superman. And Darkseid, it is at what most people consider his peak, right? They see like the him fighting the Source or like Superman whistling him away, and that's all they see.
Honestly, I'd say you're giving them too much credit. They probably know that Darkseid is the dude. They probably don't even know that Mandrax appears in Final Crisis, that he's technically tied to that event.
I mean, you're probably not wrong on that. Maybe I am being a little too generous to some of these people who would say that that's just some other event that happened at some other time or whatever the case is. I'm sure someone's out there coping, saying it's a different continuity.
Hmm.
The bridge is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
There we go. Let's reload.
Allied destroyer coordinates.
Let's link up and see what's happening.
Mission coordinates lost.
What's up? What else you guys want to talk about while we're chilling today, huh?
Engaging orbital.
We got time. We don't have to wait on the chat over here.
Orbit synchronized.
Damn, y'all up and died on me over here.
Man, the chat keeps on dying on you.
I was talking to you guys over here. Y'all quiet as could be.
Well, I'm currently making some progress on Demon Knights.
Nice. Classic.
Because I'm pretty sure I found the scan that's Nimue and Morgan Le Fay are sisters. And I'm trying to find the scan that says Madame Xanadu is also their third sister. Actually, I think Madame Xanadu's first name was, her actual name is Nimue. She just goes by Madame Xanadu nowadays.
True.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was right. Lumos.
What were you right about? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I was right when I said Madame Xanadu and Morgan Le Fay are sisters.
I'm loading up Helldivers 2 right now.
Oh, I just jumped into a mission, so you do the tutorial, and then we'll make it fucking happen. Hopefully Zeus will be on by then, too. We can just make it happen.
Yes. So, funnily enough, that makes Madame Xanadu a technical heir to the throne of Camelot.
Oh, shit.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, but justice is your cause.
Xanadu do be wild in every once in a while. You know, that Spectre run with her, and it was like fucking god tier, bro. She was just like, fuck it, we're throwing hands. I'm gonna fucking take the Spectre and steal his shit, bro.
Well, she's the little sister of Morgan Le Fay, and was trained like by her sister and probably Merlin as well. It's like she's got that fate, bruh. She got those teachers.
Dude, you packing. I can't say no.
Yeah, but apparently Merlin goes to Morgan, and it's like she's the world's greatest oracle. When she says something's going to happen, it will happen. She's never been wrong, apparently.
He said that shit's for real. Yo, that means Hal actually will get answers? Inside this new run? Let's go.
If he meets Morgan Le Fay, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I understand that about fucking Xanadu. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but Xanadu, well, she probably has the gift. Probably not as strong as her sister, though. But, yeah, the sight. Whatever you want to call it.
My game is acting like a meme right now. What is this?
Are you getting folded?
I think.
Oh no, is it really gonna be a Jobber download issue? Are we gonna go back to that?
What, you want to see what my screen looks like? Here, let me see this. Here,
I mean, you can show me what your screen looks like. That's not gonna change what I said though.
What? This isn't a downloading moment. This is like.
Yo, installation. Yeah, that's what it is. What is it? What does it say? What does it say? Just tell me what it says.
It's not even an installation thing. I'm in the game. Here, I gotta close this real quick. I gotta close the game.
Like, what is happening? You can just tell me what's happening.
Well, it's like a. Most of my screen's just white. Stuff is scattered. It's not looking good, folks. Here, I'll post this right here. I'll post it in these topics.
You know, Jobber is a pro at inventing ways to not be able to install games properly, I swear.
The fuck? don't know. Hold on.
Restart that shit, see what happens. That's the best you can do.
Oh, I forgot the new 52. Merlin's the son of Satan, or Lucifer in this case.
Jesus. Alright, let's start that one more time. Christ.
Holy shit, dude, this meteor storm is wild.
Requesting air support. Bug tunnel breach.
Just get past the screen, okay? Don't do anything.
Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. When teammates are dropping like flies, boys.
Alright, it's working now.
Meteor showers are pouring in.
Calling in reinforcements.
Okay. Alright, seems like it's fixed.
Let's go.
Super Earth Minister of Truth disturbed. The following patriarchs announcement. Deviations and intentional view. I couldn't read that fast enough. Starfield? Super Earth.
Yeah, it's not just Earth, dude. That's Super Earth.
Yep.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god, dude, they're two-shotting me. Yo, what is happening? Did they just amp the difficulty all of a sudden? God damn.
Requesting air support.
Calling down a support weapon.
Damn, the graphics look really good. Holy shit.
Yeah. Believe it or not, this is from a 7-year-old development kit that hasn't been sponsored in like 5 years or some shit. Yeah, they were working on a dead fucking mechanic system. That's wild to me. They just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna keep rolling. We don't care if it doesn't get the support." Engine, that's what it is. They're running on an old ass engine. God, this Bile Titan.
Reinforcing.
Oh, another thing about Final Crisis, Dax Novu doesn't do anything for most of it.
I mean, you could have just said monitor. Monitors don't really do shit.
Ready to liberate.
Like throughout that entire run, other than bitch at each other and argue. Like legitimately all they do in that run. It's so sad. Gotta seal the heavy bug nest. Let's go!
Mag's empty.
That corner.
Requesting orbital strike.
There we are. Now we're in business, boys.
Freedom marches on.
We're in business.
Thanks to you.
We are definitely in business. And I got
Just
all my
sitting here
shit.
in the loading screen, you know, just chilling.
The loading screen on this reminds me of an old PlayStation game, dude. It does take a little while to load, I'll admit. My god, this map is so dark. I can't see shit.
Last reload.
Helldivers.
Tagging location. North.
Yo, get ready to get killed by your teammates. A lot. Helldivers.
Wait, hey, yo. Wait a minute. Cowboy Bebop's back in Overwatch 2? Holy shit.
I didn't even know he was in it.
Nah, it just dropped. Like, the collab trailer just dropped.
Oh, I thought you said he was back in it like he was before. So it's like, I didn't even know he showed up before.
Nah. Sorry, I misspoke, but like, bro.
Calling down a sentry.
They really are getting desperate, huh?
I mean, sure, but I'm just happy to see Cowboy Bebop, like, you know, relevant. been years since anything was franchise.
Yo, these teammates are fucking god tier. These teammates are definitely god tier. Holy shit.
Alright. My game is finally in.
Let's go.
So, I'm gonna plug my controller in, you know, the usual.
That's what the cool kids do, trust me.
Yeah.
That's what I do, man. Sometimes I regret it though, because my damn controller's a little bit loose on the far end. Falls out of my damn whatchamacallit all the time.
You use an Xbox controller or like PlayStation?
PlayStation. I use an old PlayStation 4 controller. I have a PS5 controller, but I don't feel like dragging that bad boy in here. Plus, I don't like how it feels as much as the PS4. Maybe I've just adjusted to having the PS4 for so many years.
I use the Xbox controller for like most of them. It kind of works.
Is that objective? Yeah.
Yeah, tell me, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I gotta do that. It's just so small, I couldn't even tell what it was. Oh
What are you
my
talking
God.
about? Jobber's jobbing over here.
Oh, just like, basically, it told me, oh, you use this like, okay, press this button to open the map. And it looked like it was like L3 or R3. I was like, oh no, it's just a little fucking map.
The central button, yeah.
Yeah, it looked so small.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Bug outpost spotted.
Anyway, please, let's serve this point.
Holy shit. Yo, bug missions just got so much harder, dude. Holy shit.
Wait, slow. You may proceed to extraction when ready. Ooh.
Trust me, I am proceeding to that extraction as fast as possible.
This game kind of reminds me of that movie with the bugs. They're always-
Starship Troopers, yeah.
Yeah, Starship Troopers.
The lore in it is heavily inspired by. It's like a mix between Starship Troopers and Terminator, but only the future. Where shit sucks. And the Terminators are everywhere.
Yeah, true. Okay, so...
Not the modern day, unfortunately. Fucking automatons in this game are evil.
Requesting orbital.
They have to be evil, bro. They don't support managed democracy.
So in this game, we're the democracy's fighting fascists.
Bro, they're communists. Did you not know? The automaton threat is a bunch of authoritarian communists.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm not even. I wish I was making it up. That's actual lore in the game. You can't be mad at me for being biased, okay? They said it, not me.
Dang, Lumos, we should have left before this got political. Like,
Bro, I can't help it, dude. Democracy. Super Earth's democracy is political, okay? And since I have to rep Super Earth, bro, I gotta rep managed democracy. I can't help it if I just want to bring managed democracy to the world.
Requesting air support. Check back inbound.
to bring that democracy.
Democracy and freedom.
Managed democracy.
Death to the bugs. Death to the robots.
Death to the bots! The communist bots!
Okay, so it's on a matter.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Yo, this is the ultimate valley for my sentries, bro. This is low-key wild. I can see for miles from here, and my sentries are eating it up. Oh, and then I got hit by a random meteor storm. That's my favorite.
Not today.
God, no.
Maybe it wasn't random.
they got the-
Maybe
Not
this was
meteor
funny.
storms! No, you're right. They're not random. It's fucking Joel. I knew it. Damn you,
Yeah,
Joel.
they got the dolphin dive. I feel like it,
Oh, you could do
Fuck
some
off, dude.
funny as fuck memes with that too, dude. If you jump too high, you just ragdoll when you fall too. It's dude, it's so funny to see.
oh, and I can slide. Nice.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
even know there's a turret there.
Calling in reinforcements.
I want any motion blur. Fuck that.
Sending in an eagle.
Believe it or not, I think this is one of the few games I actually would do that on. It just feels so thematic, dude, this game. Whenever you're in it, it feels so fucking real sometimes.
Okay, well, usually I always have motion blur off.
Well, it's not like you're playing. It's not like you're playing against like real fucking people and you need like snapshot 100% like fucking reaction time.
Yeah.
Remember the time Lex Luthor stole 40 cakes from a bake sale?
Dude, that doesn't surprise me. Lex is such an evil fuck.
As a kid,
Lex wasn't as bad as a kid in the new shit, but back in the day, yeah, he was a real fucking shitter.
yeah. And it's still canon to the main timeline. It was his revenge on the school administration that refused to let him enter a fusion-powered toaster in the science fair.
Dude, it was fusion powered.
I wonder how useful midnight mode is for audio.
That's a good ass question. I don't even know what that is.
Weird lore in DC.
Basically, just like what it does is it reduces the dynamic range of in-game audio, beneficial if you are listening at a low volume. Quiet sounds become louder.
No, you got me. I've never used the option, so.
I always like fiddling around with these PC settings, man.
The PC settings have fucking everything on it. That's why they're sick.
Yeah, console never has this.
They don't allow you to customize like fucking anything.
Makes it going back to console kind of hard. Like, yeesh, this is rough.
Found something.
There we go. Now we're in business, boys. Changed up the name since we've kind of wandered away from shitting on Final Crisis for a while. I'll leave the thumbnail up there though, just because it's funny.
Crisis.
Final Crisis. Yo, come on, move. Oh, controller.
Calling in orbital.
Just stop shitting the bed, controller.
You know what's better than Final Crisis?
Oh! What's that?
No justice. That's the
That shit was good.
I fucking love that meme, man. No justice.
That shit was rough.
True.
You know what's better than Final Crisis?
What?
If Final Crisis was never made in the first place,
Damn.
They made it.
that would be better.
They just made an actual fucking dark side story that was good. That'd have been cool. I'd have
Exactly.
been cool with that. I ain't gonna lie.
Tunnel breach. Found something.
Literally just take out the monitors and everything involved with that and just left it dark side and fix that ending.
Fixed just like that.
Well, I mean, they don't have that 52 countdown to frickin' Final Crisis. Don't have
Calling in reinforcements.
make it a longer, slightly longer event. Mix in Death of the New Gods into it. Fix up Death of the New Gods storyline, and probably you could make a very good event out of like the bare bones of Final Crisis.
I think there's a bunch of good stories that are in there for sure, but when you throw them all together, it lost its cohesiveness.
Yeah.
It's like if they tried to do Blackest Night and like I don't know, like Infinite Crisis at the same time. Like, but you could do that, but like,
Why would you?
Yeah, why? When they're both good stories separately, like you don't have to dilute it down over the course of a longer period of time for one event. And you could just have the two events. 'Cause Like, those ideas are solid enough unto themselves.
Requesting air support.
Damn, these guys are on the long-ass mission. I just wanted to evacuate. These guys said, fuck it, we're going to the rest of the map.
Oh. We got the greatness in the newest Thanos comic.
Oh, what's going on with Thanos nowadays, huh?
So, things, he basically pisses off Mistress Death because a random human manages to convince her to pull a Death of the Endless, where she lives life as a human for a while. And Thanos is just like, they've corrupted you and whatever not. She gets pissed at him and starts throwing hands with him. Thanos is doing pretty well, honestly. Like, this is an abstract that's absolutely pissed off at him and wants to kill him. And he's fighting her off. And so, they go throwing hands. The Illuminati's there and it's just like, we gotta stop this. It's like, we can't have this. Like, she can't kill him. And he can't kill her. It's like, either or. It's like, it would be bad for existence. So, they basically, Blue Marvel runs up and it's just like, he's about to use his power to stop them. Mistress Death just looks at him and just one shot mind hacks him out of existence, bruh. It's just like, he's just like, it's so cold. Oh, the death. And it's just like, he's out. He's just done. He's cooked. Blue Marvel out of the picture. Next up, Stephen Strange starts trying to get up in there. And she's just like, know your place, Stephen Strange. I have stayed my hand from killing you multiple times. Stay out of it or I will end you. And he's just like, yeah, no, I ain't getting involved.
Oh, cool. I'm cool.
I was like, I'm good. And then just like, Reed Richards is like, oh, there's nothing we can do. I can't think of anything. I can't come up with any idea for what we can do. And so he decides to push Thanos out of the way of her attack. It's like, Thanos, look out. Thanos looks at him. And it's just like the sheer disrespect. It's like, do you think I need your help? And then just smacks him unconscious. It's just like, this is just fantastic. You think I need your help?
I feel like
Knock him out. So there goes Reed Richards. And then Emma Frost and Tony Stark are the only two left. And they're just like, they're currently married. So they're just like, well, we did say till death do us part. And then
wait,
Tony
what?
turns to
Currently
Reed.
married?
Yeah,
Yes,
Emma
they're
Frost
currently-
and Tony Stark are married right now, yeah. It's a big thing.
Oh damn. Crazy.
Yeah. It's by accident. They didn't purposely get married. But they had to go through with it. So
Long story. Very long
yeah.
story.
But Tony Stark tries to reason with them. It doesn't work. They don't even give any fucks about what he's saying. They think about trying to like teleport them both away, and it's just like they respond, yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Even if you teleported them away from each other, they would just instantly teleport back to each other somewhere else in existence to beat the crap out of each other, and it would be someone else's problem. Basically saying that teleportation BFR does not work on Thanos or Mistress Death. So
Just prolonging
then
the
Emma
problem.
yeah, it just moves the problem elsewhere. But Emma Frost tries to use empathy and mind hacks on Mistress Death. It was just like why are you so angry? Like, how can I? And then she's just like, you think to talk to me through my mind, like manipulate my mind? I was like, let me show you a glimpse of what I have to deal with. And then she just basically has Emma feel like all the death Mistress Death has to deal with on a daily basis, and it's just, she's instantly out. She's one-shotted out of existence. Again, the Hulk runs up behind her and goes to, he basically shatters Mistress Death, and then she just instantly reforms, turns around, looks at the Hulk. Oh, the immortal one, the one who keeps eluding my grasp.
I need stim.
It's like, oh, but it's a punishment to him because he wants death. Hulk wants to die. And she's just like, but it'll never happen. And then she just fear haxes him with that, and he's out of commission. The Hulk is basically, once again, mind hacks out of existence. Like, she just demolishes each one of the freaking Illuminati like it's no contest.
Bro, like, I feel like this is probably. I think this is like a Marvel thing, and I don't think I've seen this too much in DC. But like, why do Marvel characters get involved with so much stuff that's like, listen, they do not need to be involved with this. Like.
Well, that's the thing. In DC, everything just works out because they always do the right thing, and their heroes are genuinely just that good a dude. Like the problem with the fucking problem with like Marvel is you get put in situations where there is no good thing to do. Like look at the Incursions. Like what the fuck was anybody to do? There was nothing quote unquote good you can do.
How'd you like the taste of
Like the Illuminati spawned out of like a good premise, right? The world, like the universe is always fucked with us. We ain't having that anymore. We're gonna take authority. We're gonna make sure nobody fucks with us anymore. We're gonna team up and make sure that things work. And then, like,
obviously, that went downhill.
that
pretty
went
fast.
horribly, right? Like,
Yeah.
they were there for the right reason. It's just things. I think they're okay with touching up on much darker concepts.
calling down a sentry?
And by that I mean making their heroes have foundationally solid opinions on things that can be perceived as wrong, like Avengers vs. X-Men being like a really solid example in my opinion.
Yeah. Because I'm like, in that scenario, it's like, oh, we're gonna stop both of them. Like, oh, if I was there, I'm like, listen.
Well, so
Yeah.
Well, Cap tried
Yeah.
that. Cap was there. He was trying to be that voice of reason.
yeah,
Yeah,
he told
like-
him it's like it doesn't matter, like
You guys are gonna
What
go build
you-
your guns. That's what men like you do. Whenever we find a situation like this, you go and you build weapons of mass destruction. And I can't let you do that. That's what Cap told him. The one guy who, like, has the Superman sentiment going on, he told him, bro, like, we can't do that. And they said,
like you can,
that's
like, I
fucking
won't-
stupid and immature. We're gonna mind hacks you so you don't remember this. Because clearly you're not adult enough to sit at the table with us.
'cause he basically
Damn.
tells them- well, yeah, he tells them it's like you're going to let the rest of existence like live with the fact that they had to kill an entire other universe to survive. Like you're gonna put all that blood on everybody else's hands as well, because your continued existence is predicated on the fact that you killed other universes to do it. So it is like I will not have that blood on my hands. I won't have the death of innocence on my hands. Captain America's like, no, I will not do it.
And the worst part is that's a great moral to have. But with where they're at, they have to. If they don't, that's the end of their reality. To fucking Doctor Doom of all people later on, unironically.
Yeah.
So like, everyone, it's nice to have those fun moral positions, but in Marvel, unfortunately, having strong moral convictions doesn't always get you the W. Doesn't always get you the win.
Yeah. Well, like the one thing I always give Cap is like he would rather go to heaven with his hands clean and being say, I did the best I could.
Yeah.
I did everything I could within my moral framework. At the end of the day, he can look himself in the mirror, and that's how he lives his life. If he looks in the mirror, is he okay with the man in there?
But like,
And he lives like that. He walks the walk.
I respect the fuck out of that, but simultaneously, it's hard for me not to respect the realists who are like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool, but I don't want everyone I ever know to fucking die. So if I have to be a villain to keep my people alive, so fucking be it. Both of those are, like, they each have their negatives, and it's easy to look at Cap's side and just say, wow, Cap was right, like, you shouldn't just do that. But at the end of the day, Cap's solution didn't solve shit. He died with the rest of the multiverse.
Well, yeah. It's like, I will
Like,
agree with that.
There's good
And
perspectives
like-
on both sides of that. That's what I like about Marvel writing.
And then we had the weirdness with T'Challa not telling his sister, like, why fighting Atlantis would have been a bad thing. like about the incursions, as he should have told her, so that she didn't go to fight with Namor, and
Yeah.
she doesn't listen. And so, you want to know what happens right after that, Jobber?
Oh, he's showing.
Yeah. So basically, a few years before, Wakanda takes in enemies of the it's enemies of Atlantis at the time. And Atlantis is just like, give us our enemies or we will go in there and we will take them. And Wakanda's like, no you won't. You won't do shit. So Namor does as Namor does, and he sacks Wakanda. He's like, I will take what I told you what was gonna happen. They didn't listen. So he sacks Wakanda. And basically this leads up of where Shuri is just like, we need to get blood for this. But the problem is the incursions are currently happening. T'Challa knows this, and instead of telling her, he stays quiet. But what he does do is he doesn't tell Namor a thing that she's about to attack Atlantis in any way, shape, or form. So he goes to a meeting with T'Challa and he distracts him, and then Shuri sends Wakandans to sneak into Atlantis and they slaughter a good portion of the city. So when he shows up, Atlantis has been slaughtered, and he's just like, what the hell? What happens shortly after that is Thanos shows up, because he's looking for his son. And then he shows up, and you can guess what Namor does when Thanos shows up to him. He's like, he points his finger at Wakanda, and then Wakanda gets sacked again, only this time it's by Thanos, and then Thanos gets his hand on the weapons they built for the Illuminati.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that arrow is really good for Marvel, man.
Yeah, that was honestly some like
Yo,
very
what's up,
good
Tim?
to people.
Got Tim in chat.
Helldivers.
Oh no, I'm still on. I was about to pick up Jobber actually.
Yeah,
Shows
I'm
you're
on
offline.
bro.
Well, I definitely have
Yeah.
you online. I'll invite
But-
you. Yo, Jobber.
Yeah.
Yo, Jobber, check the stream. I'm gonna pull up my friend code.
One sec. I'm almost done with this thing so I can.
Oh, you're still in the tutorial. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to the Thanos stuff. So the Illuminati is all the reason the Illuminati there is because they make a deal with Mistress Death. They'll put her inside of a human body. In return, she'll give them information on a threat to Earth that will kill everybody on Earth. It's guaranteed to happen. And they're just like, oh, we can benefit from this. Yeah, let's get involved in this, because this is never going to go wrong, ever. Obviously, it totally goes wrong. But, so they get the piece of information they want, and Mistress Death gets her human body, and it leads to the Thanos event. So Thanos is putting up a pretty good fight against Mistress Death. And then she's just like, she's about to kill him, and then he pulls out the Death Stone, and he traps her in it. And it's just like, this was only ever going to end one of two ways when he speaks to Mistress Death. Either I was going to convince you to get rid of this crazy notion of you thinking you can pretend to be human, and you were going to go back to doing your job. Or I was going to trap you in this gem. And she's just like, well, you can't trap me in this gem, Thanos. That's a crime against creation. And he's just like, really? Just like you pretending to be human as a cosmic abstract? You're not supposed to do that. And she shuts up immediately. Puts her in her place. It's just like, do you not remember? You broke the rules first? And then he basically has captured Mr. Death. Thanos wins, beats the... And then when the Illuminati ask him, how'd you make the gem? He doesn't tell them. And then it's just like, they're asking, what are you going to do with the gem? He just chuckles and then teleports out.
This is a beaver, man.
Yeah. Thanos, this run was just like, it was just memes, especially when he was driving that Ford Focus.
I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it's basically like a 12-man like free for all to see who gets it, I guess.
Gets what?
That like to
The heir.
basically be the new apocalypse on Earth because he's ruling Araco on Mars.
Does it come with his powers?
The
I
Bucks
don't know. We don't know
terrorize
yet.
this
The story
planet with a
comes out in a
mechanized
couple months.
brutality. Dive to the surface and end them. But one mission remains.
Actually, they wouldn't even be able to give him the powers.
They take over his like survival of the fittest to make sure Earth's mutants are.
What mutants? There are no mutants on Earth.
Yeah, there are.
There's a small handful.
Yeah. But no, this is like after the reset, I think. After like fall effects and stuff.
Yeah, what's up? Keep talking.
Yeah. But
All of X. Yes. Oh,
it's like
so the Phoenix Force is okay.
Cable, Exodus, Laura Kinney, and like 9 others. They're, like,
Which
really
Laura
easy
Kinney?
in there.
Which Laura Kinney? Because both of them are dead.
Gotta love how that
They're not
works.
dead.
I kind of want to make my like Helldiver look like either
They're both alive.
Commander Shepard or the
No, they're both
Yeah.
dead.
Do it,
They
bro.
both just got.
The
Sabretooth
clone,
killed-
X-23, the younger one, is captured by the Sabretooths right now. The older one is like her mind is inside of Sync.
No, he let her go. He had to, because it was killing him.
And Jobber, there are references to
I
Mass
know for a
Effect in
fact
here
the
too.
younger one's still alive. She's
Oh,
like
really?
captured by Sabretooth.
Hmm.
Yeah, one of
Okay,
the
so
one
not
of the ship
original.
one of the ship options is literally I'm redacted and this is my favorite store on the I think it's like the convenience store or stuff. There's like weird references and like the name of it was like Spectre. It was like bro, clear references to Mass Effect. It's got to.
Oh,
So the fake X-23 is the one that's still around. That's okay.
I think I do want to stick with this assault rifle. It's pretty good.
Alright, I probably should mute my like in-game mic so there's no like weird echoes.
Yes, yes. Trust me, you will. We will all thank you for that.
It's like Penance, Laura Kinney, Exodus, Cable,
Ooh,
Forge. It's
What are
like-
we going?
The list is in the link I posted, but it's like 12 mutants that'll be competing for.
Actually, if it's the new younger 23, she's not even Laura Kinney technically.
Oh god, here
She's
comes.
not. Well, I guess she's been around for a while. It was the one that was remade after they came out of the
Yeah, but that's not the original.
no.
That's someone who thinks they're Laura Kinney, who has the memories of Laura Kinney, but it isn't her.
Let's see. So it's 12 mutants in the running. Armageddon, Girl, Cable, Cypher, Emma Frost, Exodus, Forge, Gorgon, Mirage, Mr. Sinister, Penance, Richter, and Lord.
Why is Mr. Sinister still on that fucking list? The fucker.
Mr.
needs to just
Sinister's
die.
fucking memeing. Jobber, let me know when you're ready for that friend code.
I hope
Okay.
Exodus wins personally.
I'm almost
Oh
there.
wait, if
Make
Mr.
sure-
Sinister's there, that means he fails to become Dominion. Good.
Well, yeah, this is after they beat the Dominion. It's currently there and everything.
Give me
I
one
mean-
second.
The original, like, Mr. Sinister is the Dominion right now. Like,
Well,
the very first
there
one.
is only that Sinister. Everybody else is just pieces of his personality. They're not
Yeah.
actually Sinister.
They're clones of him. Yeah.
They're not even complete clones.
They call them clones.
Well,
Which may not
yes,
be
the
one.
body is a clone, but the actual like personality is just a piece of the actual Sinister's personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like, if I took the part of you that likes reading comic books but I cut off other parts of you from it. That wouldn't be a clone of Zeus. That would be a piece of Zeus that thinks has the memories of others of Zeus, but you don't have the rest of it.
I just
Yeah.
hope the event's good.
How's it
Oh, so
I'm
the
still
Phoenix
chilling,
is
boys, so
perfectly
bear with
fine.
me.
Sounds like Mars is kind of reverting back to its like old ways.
Okay. I'm ready, Lumos.
Because like there was no like singular
Yeah, for
ruler.
sure.
Storm was on there, and now that Apocalypse is back, he's like apparently the singular ruler.
Let me pull this up real quick. All right, it's 9308 4366.
Social, and then you said it's for friends. Oh, I already have you. Never mind.
Oh, I don't have
Oh.
you added. Add me then, or join my game.
So
Okay. I
Do I get the name?
cannot join your game, but I can invite you like that.
Cluster ball.
so
Are you talking from
Phoenix-
Steam? Or are you talking like in Helldivers? You haven't had Helldivers before. I couldn't add you. How do I have you added if you never owned the game?
I don't know. Here, okay. Let me try with the friend code. Dang it.
Or you
guys
could
know-
give me yours. I could just put yours in.
Why is Zeus laughing? What is
Because you make this the most difficult thing possible. I swear to
I'm
God.
not
So-
PC gamer.
so
Okay, just give me your friend code. Just give me your friend code and stop jobbing.
I don't know where my friend code is.
Go to social and you go down to the bottom and you press tab or press, I think it's like triangle or something, and your friend code will pop up.
My friend code is 4939 Shut up, Zeus.
Yo, finish the damn friend code. Finish the damn friend
I
code.
did.
No,
I
you didn't. You said 4939 and then you stopped. What was the rest?
Oh, okay, 70 and 12. 70 and 12.
Jobber, I don't know how you're younger than me and you have more difficulties in technology
Bro,
than I
it
do.
is job, bro.
On PC, man.
I mean, to be fair, he got it downloaded this time, so I'll give him the W for that.
That's like the
I-
easiest part.
I play like all PC games with like a controller.
Yeah, and you should have used your controller to find it, bro.
Oh my god.
This man, look, you made it into the game. Once you made it into the game, you can't blame PC error anymore, okay?
Well,
Oh.
this
That's
is
just
not
how it goes.
Nah, this is not.
Apparently.
fair.
The Phoenix is currently perfectly fine, not dying, and it is currently trying to kill a super version of Onslaught.
It's an alternate Phoenix. It's not the main one.
I mean,
It's just another like.
if the main
universal,
Phoenix
like,
is dying,
Avid
all other
artifact.
pieces of the Phoenix would be dying. That's
Just
how it works outside the multiverse, dude.
Yeah.
She would be dying as well. She's not.
Jobber.
Yeah, it's me.
Uh,
It's me.
Yo, go to your social page.
Yeah.
I want you to go to your friend requests.
Uh huh.
Do you have an active friend request for me?
You're gonna have to show him how to do it on stream because he doesn't know.
You're fine. No, I got it this time.
Because I'm not gonna lie,
I'm proud of
what's
myself.
I've got my friend requests pending over here, and I don't see on my friends list yet, so that's gotta be the last thing I can
30
think of.
minutes Later,
I've been accepting you.
he's still. Trying
Okay,
to
so you
find-
can see me and invite me to your game.
He's still trying to find out how to do it.
Oh my god.
I don't know why you're crying to God. We should be crying to God.
This isn't fair. I swear, like this.
Why is it not?
Why? Listen, this game is making me look mentally unable. Like
You do
I-
that enough by yourself before the game did it.
no, bro. I accepted this invite. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, it says it's still pending on mine. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what. Hold up.
Please.
Oh, it's on
We might as well
keyboard.
just start running missions. This guy's not gonna figure it out.
No.
Tell you what, hold up. I'm gonna reset.
Oh no.
I'm gonna reset and hope maybe that resets it. That's the only thing I can hope for.
You couldn't reset enough to do it.
You know what? Let me screen my screen. Look at it. Look. Here. Okay. Look.
I don't know if you showing me, like, yourself jobbing, like, I don't know if that's gonna help me here, but we'll see.
Look.
So why don't you touch your game that yours is unbroken?
You
And
see
he
what I'm
still
doing?
doesn't do what I just told him to do.
What?
He's
Do
still
what?
trying even though it's not working.
Do what?
I said
Okay, friend
reset
requests.
your game because you're the one having the problem.
Okay, hold up. So,
God dang. I know. Alright, I'll restart.
so hold up. Go to friend requests again. You click on me, and you say when you click on me, nothing happens. Accept.
I click on you. I click accept. and
Okay, yeah. Just reset. Yeah, reset.
Man, he just declined and it went away.
Maybe it's because of that. Or stop it, bro.
I do hear declining friend requests means they don't get there, but I'll try again. We'll see what we can do.
This is insane. Actually insane.
I mean, if you would have were to do it right,
I don't know. I don't know.
I do. Do it right.
You do.
Banger ass music, bro. God damn, this game takes 12 years. Oh, this man was over here inviting me on Steam. Yo, you might have to do that again. Do that, I might actually be able to make it to your game.
Oh lord.
I hope not at this point.
Bro, it's for democracy, okay?
It'll be an hour before we even get to play.
In Tien Quan. Yo, I just stepped up this time. I didn't get pulled out of the freezer. Yeah, I heard that bolt gun game is good though. A lot of people talking about that.
Which one?
That bolt gun game.
Yes, 40k bowling. Yes, I've been enjoying it.
Okay, Jobber.
Alright.
Hit me with that friend code one last time. Actually, no, you're gonna invite me this time, okay?
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna see how that worked. I don't think it worked for me last time. We're gonna try this again. Alright?
Yeah, we're gonna try this again.
Okay, my friend code. Let me know when you're ready.
Holy shit. Okay, so.
How did you even
I don't-
invite someone on Steam?
Okay. let's just stick to the topic at hand here. Okay. So, what's your friend code?
1438
1438
1210.
1210.
That's 10.
What? What? Stop! Just Oh my god, this is crazy.
I'm gonna have to clip this. Yo, can Jobber play a modern video game that isn't JoJo's related?
This isn't my fault. I swear to God. Come
Yo,
on.
did you send me the friend request?
The amount of times he's messed up, you're gonna make a full-fledged video.
You hear it? You hear me pressing that button?
No, I don't see you pressing the button either. I hear you clicking, but I don't see you pressing it.
Oh my god. Please. Look.
Unblock me! Unblock me! You have me blocked!
I still can't go. Look. But it says remove friend. I don't. But
Yeah, that's because I was your friend. You had me blocked, Jobber.
No.
It was on stream. I have it recorded, bro. We all saw it.
I still can't join you though. Look.
That's probably because it's confused because it thought I was blocked.
No, it's not.
Jobber, you're a pro sometimes, bro. You know always.
Hell. I need help.
Well, you gotta first stop blocking me because I don't think that's helping. All right, just so we're on the same page. We can't do that. All right. Okay, now I want you to invite me to your game because I don't have you on my friends list for some reason. So invite me to your game.
I okay. I just invited you.
Okay. Now, the more you spam it, the more you remove friend and the more you block me. So the more you do that, the worse it's going to be. So let's just not. Okay, now I think that was probably a Steam invite. Yeah, it was a Steam invite he invited me to. So I'm gonna join him on the Steam invite, and hopefully that'll get us around this stupid shit.
Oh my god, I want to fucking off myself. This is crazy. In a video game. In a video game. In a video game. In Helldivers too. Not sponsored, but like, yes. I want to off myself in Helldivers.
Okay, I swear to God, stop spamming. Stop spamming things in there, Jobber. You're only going to make the situation worse, okay?
I think we're going to need to name the clip.
Jesus.
A 20-year-old plays the game, figures out a computer worse than a 70-year-old veteran who plays Battlefield 3.
Oh my god. I hate confusing.
Do I have you muted or something? Because, like, I can't add you as a friend for some reason.
That shit would be
From here.
Oh, look, you're right there. Lumos, you're right there.
Yeah, I know. I got into your lobby via the Steam invite. Yeah, I still can't add you. You're still a potato. Zeus, can you join? Yeah, Zeus joined. I have no idea what the fuck you've done. So, like, that is news to me. Okay, whatever you've done, you've shit the bed to a fantastic degree. Yo, just go start a match. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's because like you're ranked 1 and I haven't played a match or something. I don't know.
I don't know how to start a match.
We were able to do it fine whenever I started. You're not even in his lobby, Lumos.
Yeah, I am.
It
Hey,
just
dude.
says it's me and him.
Welcome to my ship. It's called the Will of Destiny. How you like that?
That's because I just got kicked from his lobby.
What?
Okay, that's curious. Yo, and now Zeus is offline. Yeah, what is happening?
I'll invite you again.
Yeah, it shows
Oh, yo, who's hitting me up over here? Yo, Gang of Heroes just subscribed. What a homie! Guy clearly knows what's up.
I can't send your friend request because we're friends, but I can't join your thing because of memes. I don't know what it is. But Zeus is here. He's something, you know.
We have a major order.
Yeah, what do you think of my ship? What do you think of my ship, Zeus? It's called the Will of Destiny, man.
It's trash.
What? You're hating.
Let me see if,
I mean, to be fair,
trying to
you
think.
can't even figure out how to play the game, so.
I just got it, to be fair. Wait, I just got it. That's
I knew how to do everything fine when I just got it.
I don't know. You're advanced. I don't know.
Let's see.
You want me to say? Hey, you're advanced. The stream memes, people listen like, what's going on with Jobber's game?
I think this proves that you have a below average IQ. I think
Yes.
everybody would agree.
Yes, you've all intellectually outpaced me in this video game.
Sounds good to me.
I just like to think the intellectual outpace is just like, I don't know, like Metro Man super speed, just walk. Oh, there, Zeus.
Okay, we're trying this again, boys.
Alright, you're in my game.
Holy
Welcome,
shit.
welcome.
I think we just need to like take 5-10 minutes, row through a match, and let the 72 unblocks and unfriendships that Jobber gave me, like kind of like work their way through.
Welcome to my ship, newcomer. It's the Will of Destiny. Welcome.
All right, time to make this shit happen. Jobber, you're the pilot of the ship. So your ass has to pilot the shit around. We can only look.
The current state of the galactic war. The conflict rages across many sectors. It is up to
Alright,
you where to
incoming
lend your
message
aid.
from Super Earth.
Super Earth.
Okay. Galactic War.
Okay.
Let's go to... Whoa, it's gonna give me some Ratchet and Clank vibes.
Yeah, Tien Quan.
Free this planet from the
Alright.
mechanical grip of the attack.
Like this place, we gotta beat the shit out of this to level your ass up. So let's make it happen. These people are against democracy, and clearly we can't have that. And I got booted from Jobber's server.
Lumos,
Me and Zeus got booted from you.
no. What if I told you my game just crashed?
Oh, that makes sense. Sometimes it will crash, like, whenever you're loading up. That's kind of unfortunate.
Oh my. Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking back at the game, but holy moly, this is crazy.
I've never found somebody to invent such a difficult way to make this work.
I have terrible luck with PCs.
Oh my god, I got to send you a friend request this time. Let's go.
Wait, it worked?
I got to send you one. You'll have to accept it.
Oh my goodness.
Can Jobber find the accept button? Can he find it?
Wait. Can he find it? Wait. Oh no. Please. I could. Oh my god, this is insane. I still can't accept it, man. This is insane, man.
How did you invite me through Steam?
I'll just stream my screen and you'll see how I did it. Okay? We're gonna. This is insane.
I don't even get an option to invite through Steam. That's why I'm confused.
It beats me, man. It genuinely beats me. So, I can't send you a friend request, right? And when it comes to Zeus, I can send Zeus a friend request. So I just sent him one. Okay. Then we go to friend request over here. So his is pending.
Zeus, can you accept his friend request? Just curious.
For you?
Oh, you just hit the accept button. I saw it.
You saw that. Okay.
Yes. I did see you hit the accept button on mine.
Okay.
This Jobber's giving you guys problems.
It's still we're having problems.
Man, this is gonna be like the greatest clip ever.
It never said my friend request was accepted. Even though I did see him accept at that time, to be fair. Please wait democratically. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Well, I don't vote for that waiting. Alright guys, it's been nice hanging out, but it's actually getting late and I gotta get ready for bed.
Alright, bro, don't work too hard out there, okay?
Yeah, we're going.
Jobber, the more you do that, the more you're probably confusing the game. That's not gonna help.
I don't know what to do, man. Bro.
Okay, so now that we're done with all of that, I'm going to do this again, and you're just gonna hit accept one time, okay? And we're gonna let this happen. We're gonna let it play out, all right? Okay, Zeus, did you ever get to be his friend? Did that happen? Or is Zeus alive? Did he leave?
He's in call. He's chilling.
Okay, he must have stepped away for a second. I was about to say, if he's got you added, or did you finally add him? Did that ever happen?
I sent Zeus a friend request and it's pending.
Okay, so I don't know. Maybe the friend system is down. That's the only thing I could imagine. Let me try this though.
Did y'all figure this out yet?
No.
We're waiting for you. You're jobbing. Like I sent you a friend request. It's pending. Like, can you accept it?
Why would I accept it?
Zeus, can you try to accept his and then join his then have him join your lobby? That's what I'm trying to do. Jobber, you can also check your recent friends. I think you can, or recent people you've played with. But I'm gonna try something else out to see if maybe I can get around all this stupid shit. Jobber, check your Steam. I just invited you.
It won't let me invite him or accept it.
Oh, it has to be a game thing. Yes, it's not me. It's not me.
It is you.
No, it's not. Thank God it's not Jobber.
What is your friend code?
Yo, hold on, Jobber. Just bear with me. Accept my invite. Okay, I was about to say, and I'll make it work. I'll get it all figured out for you guys. Bear with me.
Oh my god! Yes, yes.
I mean, you're still not my friend, and you still haven't figured out how to add friends, but that's a whole different thing we could figure out later on. I think through Steam hacks I can get to you.
It must be just the Helldivers game. It's just the bug. It's not me. It's not me.
Alright, I'm muted.
Sounds like a lot of cope.
We need to do the orders.
Wait, did Lumos just say cope or hope? I can't distinguish.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, bro.
There is no difference, okay?
Are we doing the major order?
Yeah, we're going to Quan, right? Yeah, Tian Quan, yeah, that's where we went. That's where we be. Alright. Ballot drops. We
What's
got
happening? I don't know
enemies
what's
up
happening.
north. We're deciding where to land. I said we land back here and we take this little back outpost. Oh, we can't land there.
That's fine.
Whoa, what's
So I
going
have-
on?
Hold up.
I have more stuff now,
Whoa.
I think.
Yeah, we'll head north here. So here's normally where you toss on your
Hello?
Ooh, there we go. You toss on all your extra perks. You're just starting, so I don't think you'll have too many of these bad boys.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
I thought I bought some turrets,
I have the hookup for you.
but
I think something's wrong, man.
thank God. I'm just,
Why?
what? Why do you think
Why?
something's wrong?
Well, I'm not sure. Am I ready to go?
Not yet.
You have to
Hit
pick
your center
stuff.
button, the map button.
Yeah, I just did. I hit it. Everything's
Use
fine.
your mouse to scroll over and click on it.
You still have to pick like the orbital strike and stuff.
You have like abilities. You'll have to click on the little square down low, or move your thumbstick around to click on like the squares to choose your shit, and then you can hit ready.
Holy shit.
Use your mouse if you need to.
This is. Look at my screen! Look at my screen, please. Someone look at my share screen. Look. Bro, come on.
Click on the box.
Uh,
highlighted.
I can't. Look at this. I can't get my mouse on you, bro.
Yeah, it's like our characters didn't load in or something, according to his stream.
Yes. Like, come on. Look at my stream.
Jobber, I swear to God, bro, you are a unique person when it comes to creating issues.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I know. I did that. I went back and then I tried to roll forward. But your game's just not operating, bro. Like I don't know how to solve that for you. Like, I'm looking at your stream. Your game's just not working.
Like that ass.
Okay. Where's your mouse at? Hold on. Where's your mouse? I want you to scroll around with your mouse. Okay.
Alright, now I see it.
Exit out of that.
You sure? Okay.
Just hit escape. Just hit escape.
And it's gone. The mouse is gone. Like there's literally nowhere.
Okay. I want you to hit escape again. Or the pause screen, whatever it was, wherever you were just at.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
I want you to move your cursor above where it's going to be at, the ready up symbol.
Fuck. Okay.
And then I want you to hit escape and then click it. Yo, what's up, Chaos? We're attempting to figure out the game over here.
This
Oh my.
is- I might as well just go play TFT at this point. We're never gonna play anything.
This is insane. What?
Jobber. Click on the screen one more time with your mouse. Now hit enter.
Bro.
And it wouldn't even matter if you did because it's not registering Zeus or I pressing ready.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can just.
Jump out and then jump back in.
Yo.
minutes. We still hadn't played a mission yet.
Well, hold on, I could accept a Steam invite from Lumos and then rejoin you guys.
Invite some.
Invites up. Gotcha. Okay.
Allied
Alright.
destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Alright, step over and jump on in.
Oh, it works now.
Okay, can you move around, click things? There we go, now we're in business.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
2 million years of jobbing later. Now that I've lost
This is
now that I've
actually
lost it.
insane.
every single person in the stream, let's make it happen, boys.
About fucking time. This is like ban worthy.
Well, ban my PC? Don't ban
Nah,
me.
just-
I didn't do
I'm gonna ban
anything.
you.
What? Oh, this is unfair.
I think it's perfectly fair.
Dang.
He says, yo, it's within canon.
Facts.
On the bright side, though, training manual tips. Friendly fire isn't.
Isn't.
Friendly fire isn't.
Yo, the game's encouraging us to shoot each other is all I'm saying.
Facts.
It's fucking game sometimes.
I'm just gonna kill Jobber off the rip.
Damn, that's crazy.
That sounds like a Zeus move.
Zoo.
Yeah, he gets. That's what he gets for making us wait so.
Bro, why should me shoot my PC?
Shoot you and your PC.
Shoot the PC first, then me.
No, you're definitely going first.
Oh, come on.
Then I
that's
can
wild.
salvage your PC for parts, and then blow up the rest.
Well, I don't even think. Why would you want to salvage any of my PC parts? Like, it's gonna just.
Because it probably has some good individual parts.
That are cursed. Like, they got demons, bro. Like, they're gonna run the fade. No.
It was inevitable that they'd show up to my PC, that's why.
Alright, finally, we're here.
Let's make it happen, boys and gals. Ooh, and we got fog all over the battlefield. Alright, time to call in some shit.
How do I emote?
You hold the left button. You're only allowed to emote with other Helldivers. Otherwise, it's undemocratic.
Okay.
I'm not emoting with him. So, which way are we going?
There we go.
I'm waiting for my shit to come down. I wanted to call down some weapons and some armor, but let's pull up the map and let's decide, boys. Okay, looks like we are gonna follow this little creek up the left side, straight up to this stupid shit. So, let's go.
I'm getting my weapons. So resupply, right? That's how
Why
I do
did
it?
you just wait till now when we were ready?
It's okay.
I was figuring it out. Hold
That's
on.
okay. Let's grab some fucking ammo and head that way then.
This man
Oh,
just
shit. Call.
wasted a resupply?
What is it, bro?
Nah. That shit's up every fucking minute and a half. Ooh, I will call down a supply an SOS beacon though for more idiots though on our team. Looks like we want to run up here and then. Oh yeah, we got fucking robots out the wazoo up here, boys. Shit, he sent out a fucking warning signal. Yo, what the hell is that? What is that glowy shit around them? Oh, it slows you. Don't step in that. This is my first time being on Tian Quan, so I don't know what's going on.
Dude, it's got a AT-AT.
Oh, do we got syringes? Oh, stem.
Yeah, that's basically your health, so. Don't go in the water because you can drown. I have experienced that, unfortunately.
Dang.
I think, yeah, I said we hit up this lab first. Nah, this thing's probably closer. Oh shit, okay, never mind. That's where those came from.
Oh my god.
It may slow the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Got put into temporal stasis. Crazy.
Alright. So I think this is... Oh, there's more of those things. Don't step on them. I think this is a mech building facility we want to drop, boys.
Sounds good.
See if Lumos, Jobber, and Zeus can take out some robots. Ooh, actually.
Bot fabricator, north, 50 meters.
Oh, and there's some artillery on the left side. Yeah, we just need to clear out this whole junction, I think.
Bot fabricator.
Destroy that fabricator via any means necessary, boys.
Can you drop like rockets on it and it'd blow it up?
Yeah.
There's something here.
Or a stratagem, or I think you have to throw a grenade inside inside one of the vents. Have you ever played against robots, Zeus?
No.
Oh god, robots are scary. Those AT-ATs are fucking not fun, bro.
That didn't work.
Apparently we're going to need something more destructive. I have some nades. So, what you do is you drop a nade in...
Fire in the hole!
Oh fuck, I have the wrong kind of grenades. We can't use mine, actually. Jobber, do you have a nade? See if you can launch it into that hole. It'll blow up the whole building.
I did it.
Boom. If we don't destroy those, they continually spawn fucking machines. And over time, that shit gets toxically cancer. Oh no, that's a crane. Ooh, hold up. We got a whole faction moving towards us southwest.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, one good grenade in the middle of the crew.
One survived.
Yeah, we can't let any of these idiots survive, because if we do, they'll shoot up a signal flare. And that shit will attract a bunch of idiots. And attract a bunch of dropships. But it looks like one of our side objectives over here, so let's clear out this base. Ooh, targets.
Bots, northwest.
Oh shit, it's one of those shield guys. Oh, he called for backup. We gotta surround that idiot. Come on, climb.
That was easy. Easy.
Bots, northwest.
Shit, more bots.
Bots, northwest.
Narrative thought robots. Put them down.
Literally. Yo, it's my comment sections. My comment sections.
Yes. Whoa.
Okay.
He is dead, Zeus.
Hold on. We have to destroy all these buildings. I'm gonna call in a hell bomb.
Calling in a hell bomb.
It's probably gonna blow up this side. We'll probably have to call in two, I think, for this area. 'Cause it's pretty big.
You guys, I'm gonna get some more ammo. I gotta hold this.
Throw it really far away, because I'm about to drop this bomb. This thing's about to blow the whole area up, so...
Okay.
If you can, try to GTFO. Our objective is blow this shit up if possible. Oh no! No, no! My damn controller unplugged in the middle of that shit. Woo! That was most of it.
Wait, Zeus, can you hold? Wait, Lumos, hold still. Is that actually true?
Ow, fucker!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You shot me, you
Friendly
idiot!
fire-
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, friendly
my
fire will
God.
kill your teammates in this game. You will kill your teammates a lot in this.
Yeah,
Oh.
why, Zeus?
And Jobber
Friendly fire actually
tried to
worked.
kill me.
I only shot you like once.
Reinforcing.
Okay, keep in mind, you might have only shot me once, but you lethally injured my arm.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she could take severe damage in this game to like ligaments and stuff, and you will. The only way to recover is with health packs
Whoa.
or stim packs, whatever the fuck they are. Okay, I'm gonna drop another hell bomb over here because we didn't clear this shit out enough apparently. Meteor shower. Be careful, boys.
Hell bomb.
Dude, it's so pretty to watch these meteor showers, but they're still meteor showers.
Like, ah. This game's pretty funny, bro.
Okay, hell bomb activated. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, the boss.
Oh, where'd you die, do you know?
Nope. Why?
If you check the map, you might want to go find your old weapons and shit, right?
I got the same as my old.
Hey, hold up. Did we still not blow that fucking place up? Okay, we did. Alright, let's go help out Zeus. Zeus is already pressuring this, this robot base over here.
And was throwing me straight into the fire. I'm not sure what much I can do.
Yo, big boy inside. Be careful. He's got a flamethrower. And flamethrowers in this game are cancer. Oh, Jobber said, fuck that guy. We're dropping an orbital on him. I agree. I hate those guys. Oh, when you cleared him out.
That's so cool.
I don't want to be on top of it. I want to use it. Yo, these guns are wild. These auto turrets these robots have?
That's it.
These things are packing.
You said this game was inspired by Star Trooper, right?
Starship Troopers, yeah. You're not playing against the fucking arachnids yet, or the fucking bugs yet. You wait till you play them. You'll see why.
Alright.
The only reason we're doing this is there's missions right now for robot people.
Yo, Lumos, I'm doing my part. Remember that?
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
That was my stream last time I streamed. I'm doing my part. Okay. Now we just need to clear out the map, look for extra shit, and collect samples and supplies. And then extract. Oh, fuck, a grenade.
Granada.
Granada! Alright. Alright, I say we head this way, fuck it. You Jobber, I got something for you over here.
Requesting tac pack.
Okay.
Grab that whenever it drops.
Wait.
Oh, that's out of the combat zone. We can't go that way. I didn't look off the map, but apparently it is.
Oh.
Yeah, Jobber, grab that.
Is that a jetpack?
Yep. It's a short little bursty one, but it'll get you up a wall or out of trouble if you need it.
I feel like Boba Fett.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude, they're shooting the fuck out of me.
Wait, so how do I use it again? Do I just keep pressing A or whatever?
Yeah, you hold X on a PlayStation controller. A on Xbox.
Is it? Oh, it takes to recharge. Ah, okay. Interesting.
Oh, grenade! I was so worried about just cleaving your head off with this laser there, Zeus.
Please don't do that.
Tja! That guy ran up behind you and I was like, oh god, I could save Zeus, but I could also end Zeus forever. Fuck, reload. Yo, Jobber.
What's up, man?
You see this off to the right?
Yeah.
See that thing? Ammo on the ground, and then to the left.
Yeah.
Right there, that's a sample. Whenever we collect them, the whole team gets it, so it doesn't matter who gets them. The important thing is to collect them, because they'll amp our shit as time goes on. It's really important to pick those up.
Okay.
Oh shit, I hate these chainsaw guys, dude. That shit is straight out of 40K, man. Okay, there's blues lights up in the sky. That's clear signs of shit we can go meme at. Oh shit, the whole army's over there. This laser does feel good after the buffs.
What?
Extraction is available.
Dang, I can't. Ah. Alright.
Northwest.
Yeah, these things are not getting there. Oh. There they are. I took some with me. Let's go.
This man said, I went for it.
Calling in reinforcements.
Alright, I tell you what, we're starting to get surrounded. I'm gonna call in some big guns.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Danger close.
Oh, you are right.
Damn.
Reinforcing.
That's okay, you cleared them out, and I am cool with that. I've also got auto turrets up in the area, so we should be good for a little while.
Oh my god, please.
God damn it. How far are we out from one? 2 minutes? I think Jobber just dropped one over here, didn't he? It might have gotten destroyed. Jobber, did you resupply over here somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, where was that
I
at?
got stuff. It's gone now.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, he just found one. We just need to Zeus some ammo. Let's see if we can take over this base. There's a gunner up top though, be careful. Seeing a bunch of goons move around up there. Got no eyes on.
Got the gunner.
Yo, keep talking. Says I'm downloading the game soon once I get home from work. What a fucking homie.
Hey, he's doing.
We're gonna have the whole crew. He's doing his part, dude. He's doing it. Shit, they're down the hill. They just dropped off a whole fucking crew. Yep, they're heading right up this wall. Yo, can the Theromax Corps be the strongest squadron in fucking Helldivers? Let's go. Well, that's where these idiots keep coming from. Has anybody got a grenade for that? My grenades don't work. I just watched Zeus action star dive away from that shit. That was lit.
I don't have a grenade right now, otherwise.
What about you, Jobber? You got a grenade?
Yeah.
I would say either a grenade or something real big. We need to... Yo, they are marching up this hill. Shit, it's out. I didn't think those turrets could run out of ammo. Meteor showers. Oh boy. Oh no!
What's going on?
I might have just fallen off the side and broke my leg. Oh no! And I fell down into a whole squad. That was unfortunate.
Dang, how many of these robots are there?
There is a lot, bro, and this is the easy difficulties. Keep that in mind. More down the hill. We clean these bad boys out. There's a few objectives off to our right we can claim. Oh my god, I'm slamming that guy. But he will not go down. Oh, I'm gonna back up from that. Yeah, I don't want to get...
Behind us. Behind us. Watch your...
Ooh, behind you.
Behind you.
Fucking chainsaw arms. Oh, dropship coming in. Oh no! Yo, somebody just hit me with a heavy blaster. Okay.
What?
Yeah, resupply over here if you needed Zeus. I know you were saying you're hurting earlier. Yo, fabricator over here. I got a turret up to help. Yo, we are shredding, boys. Anybody got some big booms? Anyone just nab some nades for that, I guess?
Yeah.
I got some.
Oh. Forgot. You're about to almost this turret.
Oh yeah, fair warning, my turrets will kill you. If you drop down straight onto your onto that blue sign I dropped for you, your call, your weapons aren't far off.
Alright.
Shit, I have to drop another sentry, boys. We are about to be surrounded.
Requesting sentry. New mag.
All right, perfect.
My god. There's so much going on.
That's how this game is, bro. It's crazy. Yo, careful with my auto turret, my sentry over there. It does fuck tons of damage to help us, but it will kill you in one shot.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
That'll be a nice fallback.
Freaking never sleeps.
All right, that blue objective, off in the distance should be extraction. Got 20 minutes left. We can keep wandering around, or we can extract out of here, boys. What do you think?
I want to see what extracting out. I want to extract out. Let's see what that's like.
God damn it. This fucking shield guy.
Got him. Whoa, that
Oh,
looks like
AT-ATs.
that looks like a thing from Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
From Star Wars.
The only way to kill them is to get behind them or land a killer headshot. Like, it's really hard.
Bro, that looked like the thing from Star Wars. The AT-AT.
Dude, I'm telling you, everything in this game is a reference to something. Ooh, yo, I'm activating a submission over here. And it looks like we have another one over there, too.
North. Engage the terminal.
Shit.
Raising it.
Oh, it's a SAM site. Oh, will that shoot down their ships?
What?
Thank you for dealing with him. I literally could not deal with him. Oh, you could throw grenades on the ground? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Mag's empty.
Oh, we got chainsaw boys coming in. I need some help.
Yo. Oh my.
Oh,
No. Oh my god.
dude, I hate these chainsaw guys. They are literally the worst.